Hello there, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to some more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. So, the warning that I gave at the end of the first session is still gonna ring true today. You know, I finished the demo, I did the prologue and everything, and I was kind of on in, like, entertainer mode. But, you know, I'm not gonna be doing that now. I legitimately have to, like, really play this game, like, serious. And so, I am going to be loading up my demo, my finished demo save, and like that I can move on. So I got the trophy. I used the other save file to beat the boss, beat the prologue, and get the trophy that I needed. And now I can just move on forward with whatever the game has got going on. We're going to be beginning with Chapter 1, I think. Yeah. There's quite a bit of a time skip here. Saturday. All right. So pretty much a whole week after, a whole week after all of that happened, in Tutorial Land, in the big hypercube. Yeah, we are now kind of getting into the swing of things, you know? We got Tito over here, finally making some new friends, which is great, you know? In the beginning, all the friends she had were essentially Estelle, Joshua, you know, all of the party members, you know? Agit, because I guess that's what his name is pronounced. Agate. I don't know, man. Those girls like, oh, those girls, those rascals are there. I love this, by the way. You know, I fell in love with, like, Trista and, you know, the little environments here with all the people. That lady with the red hair is totally, absolutely that, like, evil Ouroboros character that you see in the opening. You see, like, a girl with, like, fire red hair, and she's, like, all evil looking. It's totally her in disguise. It's like another Vita Clotilde. You know, she's supposed to be hanging around here. And she's, like, harmless and not doing anything, but, like, she's gonna show up and be like, mwahaha, I was the big villain the whole time. Probably not. Oh, speaking of the opening, yes, don't think I haven't noticed that there's a character, with white hair that looks a lot like Crow, with, like, a little mask, and he's fighting Reen. So, like, yeah, these motherfuckers brought Crow back, which is kind of upsetting, because I'm not a big fan of Crow. But also, they didn't commit to the, you know, to the killing off, you know? Alright, you can see these dudes practicing. They got, I guess, what, like, they're casual? Okay, I was saying, like, Kurt was wearing white. So I said, oh, that's, like, the summer uniform.
Okay,
but here we have
all set.
Yuna, just ready for her day. I'm gonna stay here on my computer for a little bit, just so that I can track the audio, see how loud it is, or how low it is. I mean, I can hear it just fine. It's more for you guys when you see the recording. And again, apologies if there are moments where I'm just completely quiet, because I legitimately have to stay focused and play the game and take a look at small details and stuff like that. And even when I work on my review, I'm gonna go back to these videos and, you know, check on certain parts and stuff, you know? This is... And when I make my video review, I'm going to be using all of this footage as footage for my video review when I eventually make it. And I still gotta do one for Cold Steel 2. I should get working on that as well.
We said we'd walk to school together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep.
Who, Altina? Well, there really isn't any other girl with you, huh? At least not for now. And she just leaves. You just got abandoned, dude. Oh, that little
Dad,
Mishy plushie.
Mom, Ken, and Nana.
Aw, Nana, look at that. Everybody has pink hair except for Dad. Doesn't he feel left out? Is the big giant cat a family member as well, or no?
Wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my all.
You think, like, Nana is, like, the girl in the far right, right? But it's like, no, she's inside the giant, costume. That other woman is just another person that just, you know, it was a coincidence. She just happened to look like us. There's, like, a reverse photobomb. It actually made the photo look better. Oh, what happened there?
I won't lose to any of these Imperials.
Did she lose a family member? Like, one of those family members are dead, or maybe all of them. And, like, I saw what looked like Valimar or a soldat or whatever. He's like, okay, I lost a family member because of Erebonians coming over here. And that's why she's so angry. That and the annexation. Strike! Yeah, I'm checking... I'm checking the volume to see if, you know, those kind of things are too loud, and I think that they are. Yeah, this guy just wearing his casual clothing. He hasn't even gotten into his uniform yet. Oh my god. Is that an orbment? Is that an art?
I simply need more experience.
Just summoning a towel for your head out of the ether? You gotta be a witch for that. I can see Emma doing that, but you?
Despite all the battles we went through yesterday, he was never short of breath.
No, he's that experienced, Renas. Yeah, he's fine.
The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school.
You keep trying to figure this out, like, is this undecipherable mystery, but, like, it's just, he has way more experience and you don't. You're still a student. You just barely got into school, okay? So, you know, cool your jets.
It's impressive, to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do.
Well, just like Reen said, you know, he's still learning just as much as you.
I suppose the Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power of his divine knight.
Simply? Did you forget that we kicked that monster's ass without Valimar? You depend on that power? No, dude. Completely the opposite. Most of the time, we're, without it. Alright, the two of them meeting up after, you know, boobs on the face. Face on the boobs. Are they gonna settle their differences?
Good morning.
Is this gonna be like a love story again, just like with Rena and Alyssa? Because
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
I really don't see the chemistry here at all. Also, it would just be really lame if they just repeated the same stuff over and over again. Like, I get the whole thing about, you know, Reem being a teacher and him learning from, like, what Sarah taught him. But, like, even this, where, like, even the classmates are the same, you know? Like, this is supposed to be, like, Alyssa, and she's being difficult, but she'll be more lenient later. And he's trying to be all respectful, but he doesn't really, like, know how to deal with women. Like, just, you know, if they just end up getting together again, then that would be lame. Because it's like, they're just repeating the same thing with Rena and Alyssa. Like, what's gonna happen next? Like, the next generation is also gonna have the same accident with the same love story and stuff. That's just stupid. Just let Rena and Alyssa have their thing.
Yeah. Are you all done with your training? It's pretty impressive how you do all that every single day.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
Masturbation is forbidden in my family, so I try to distract myself. That's why I have 2 swords, one on both hands, so that my hands are always busy, especially in the morning. Because you know why.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
Oh, really?
Huh?
About the slap? Oh, he's already forgotten about it.
You know, when I slapped you.
Yeah, when you gave me permission to slap
I
you.
know it wasn't your fault, and I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was childish of me.
Yeah, it is childish, but at the same time, literally any other woman in that same position would have done the same. Regardless of what the guy says, you know? That's how women are. If they're angry, they're angry. It doesn't matter if you say like the most respectful, most understanding line in the world, they're still gonna want to slap the fuck out of you just for their own satisfaction.
Ah, that.
That came off as so like, oh, women, they're all the same. No, like, seriously, if I was in their shoes, I'd probably get all like, oh, fuck, don't touch me, you know?
I'd like to apologize, too.
For being such a fucking beta male.
But have you been wanting to say that for the past 2 weeks?
Oh my god, it has been 2 weeks. I thought it was just 1 week.
Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah.
I don't dislike the people here.
Even though you totally sound like you do. You say, oh, all of you Erebonians are the same.
Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize.
Oh, well, aren't you so noble?
Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and...
Oh, no, I don't care that you called my swords like tiny little weak chubs. I'm not trying to overcompensate at all.
Ah, right.
That's why I have 2 of them, and why they're so long.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Who cares?
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine.
Yeah, I shave with my swords as well. Everywhere. I want to see?
Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
Is everyone an angry, bitter bitch like you?
Huh? Like me how?
And she's gonna be like, oh, I take it back. She gets offended again.
Oh, I don't mean to offend. Very straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Ah, so you're calling me stupid and simple-minded, huh? Easy to take advantage of, huh?
Wanna run that by me again?
There we go, you see?
Like I said, I don't mean to offend.
but I'll go ahead and offend you anyway.
I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust.
Alright.
Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
Her problem is not her personality, it's her skills. Kurt is very, like, combat-focused, you know? He's the kind of guy that would have, like, power-scaling arguments on the internet for, like, Dragon Ball and One Piece and stuff.
You're a real piece of work.
Very meat-headed.
Well, let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
There we go. He's not interested in relationships.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
He only uses his penis to lift weights. Speaking of things that makes me lift my penis up.
Altina?
Altina, hi.
I thought you left for school already.
No.
I received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room.
There we go.
If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
I am not a robot, I swear.
No, I was out like a light.
I was out like a light, like a light, out like a light, 767 something
What
something,
do you
I
mean,
forgot.
routine status call?
You know, get a tune-up, open up my robot parts, and, you know, put a screwdriver in there. You know, a little oil change, you know?
Sorry, that is confidential.
Yeah.
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class.
Yeah, get all of my nuts, you know, torqued. Like,
We're all in the same class anyway, so why don't we walk together?
yeah, Kurt is very lucky. He's got 2 girls on his side. Not as many as Reen, but you know.
I do not mind, but I believe the correct term for my presence would be a third wheel.
I love Altina.
Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
You have leveled up to rank 2. Physical contact has been engaged. Please wear a condom.
Our relationship? What? No, that's not what's going on.
Yet. I mean, if they're setting it up all the way, you know, from the start of the game, I wouldn't be surprised if these two get shipped. I wouldn't like it. I really don't see... Mostly for Kurt. You know, Kurt just doesn't seem like the kind of guy that is interested in, like, fucking or anything. He's all about his swords.
She certainly words things in a distinct way.
And besides, you know, when we're playing as Reen mostly, I feel like Reen is going to be the one sort of conquering all the girls anyway. So, like, none of the smelly-ass guys have any opportunity, even if they wanted to. Alright, sure. Walking by the school. You know, Reen's story...
Leaves is such a nice place. I can't get enough of this homey atmosphere.
I forget that this place is called Leaves. I mean, I'm just seeing this as, like, Trista 2.0, but okay.
It's so peaceful and laid back. And it's got some great shops.
I am dying to explore this place.
Agreed. It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
I would want to live here.
The previous owners of this land were a noble family.
And then what happened?
After they lost ownership of it, the government attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through.
Instead of turning it into a Costco, we decided, hey, well, why not actually, you know, give something that is positive and beneficial to society, so...
It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
Cool.
Well, you sure do know a lot.
She's a walking encyclopedia. She's from the intelligence division. She's all about intelligence, about knowing things.
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is so large.
Alright, after I feel...
Aside, I didn't think the Empire's military academies would be this tough.
Yeah, oh, they're super tough.
I get combat training and practical exams, but math, history, even art?
Yeah, man, look, being a soldier is not all about just punching things or shooting things really hard. You gotta be cultured, you know, you gotta be well-rounded. You know, you gotta be a good person. It takes a good person to be a good soldier.
Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
No. What the fuck do you see in high school? Math, history, art, all of that. In fact, it's more difficult in military academy because you do combat and stuff.
Well, here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard.
Exactly. If a pen is mightier than the sword, then why is a picture worth 1,000 words? Well, because both are valuable.
Especially at Thors. It's a prestigious traditional school founded by our most notable emperor.
Yes, long live the supreme leader. Gets choked out, force choked.
That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
Yeah. By the way, I love this. Where, like, after a certain point, they stop walking. Because usually in a lot of these cutscenes, they're, like, in an infinite tunnel or something, right? Or, like, in a forest, right? So it just goes infinitely. But, like, when they reach where they gotta be, they stop. That's a great detail.
However, it seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
There are more cup holders in every seat.
Ah, yes.
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here.
What? Did you like it in Crossbelt because you didn't have to work as hard, or what?
Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
That's why you're class 7, because you're capable of kicking everyone else's butts.
Well, if you say so.
Sure, I guess.
However, most of our lessons are held with the other 2 classes anyway.
Oh, there we go. You cross over?
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, right. I guess it makes sense given the small number of students, but that means class 7.
Well, well. If it ain't the chosen ones strutting off to class together.
The chosen ones. Oh, is this Ash? I can already hear the condescending tough guy voice. Yeah, it's him.
You're...
Why do I get like McBurn vibes out of him?
I think he's in class 8.
It wouldn't surprise me if McBurn showed up and Ash was like, brother.
Good morning. Is there something we can help you with?
Yeah, I see a bunch of little dweebs here, and I ran out of lunch money. Like, he just seems, I don't know, like a bully. I don't know.
Nope, not a thing.
I'm just here showing off my deep voice, you know, trying to make sure that I look cool in front of you.
Just wanted to get a little peek at the class taught by the hero of Erebonia.
My god, everybody's trying to make Reen feel like shit. Oh, the hero.
Class 7, huh? I'm sure the view is just great from up on that pedestal of yours.
Oh my god, stop. Spare me. Fucking stupid little shits. Why are all of these fucking students so arrogant? The original Class 7 from a few years ago, they were all so humble and well-adjusted. Machias was the only asshole and he shaped up. But everybody here, I mean, again, these students are all, like, deliberately, like, problematic students, you know? That, it's on purpose. But, like, my god, why you gotta be so mean? They look at all of their superiors and is like, whoa, how's the weather up there? It's like, fuck off, stupid kid. I'm the one teaching you shit. I'm the one grading your papers. And of course, Altina is like, you know, getting riled up because she knows Reen.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being treated the same as any other students.
Yeah, there we go. Even keel. Don't lose it. Yuna's gonna be the first one to lash out at him.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
Also, by the way, all the other instructors are really fucking famous too. Toa is kind of a badass, and also the principal as well. Like, Reen's not the only one.
Oh yeah? Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class?
Because the previous Class 7 was so fucking badass.
A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair.
Oh, come on.
Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob story country.
My god, what a dick.
Oops, my bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
Jesus. Which one of your parents died that made you this way? KH.
All right, we understand. You're a tough guy.
Yes, we know what your stereotype is. We see what character template you're using as a jumping off point for you to become an actual character later.
But that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further. After school.
After school. I'll see you after class over fists.
Not bad. You've got more spine than I gave you credit for.
You can roast him by being like, I bet you only have one sword. I have two. And they're big and not small.
But the one I've got business with is...
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along.
Muse. Here we go. This is the full Class 7, and they don't even know it yet. That music girl is kind of hot. I like her boots, you know, her big, super long, like, thigh-high boots. And the little hat, she kind of looks like a flight attendant at an airplane or something. I don't know.
She's from Class 9, Military Finance.
What? Finance? Numbers? What? Man, she got big boobs.
Good morning to you all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it?
Why am I getting, like, Sharon vibes out of her?
But if you spend too much time out here chatting, the bell will ring before you know it.
Isn't she, like, the super-duper flirty one? The one that's, like, in love with Reen?
True.
You all done messing with us?
Me? I'm not here to mess with you.
I'm here to fucking roast the shit out of you. Big difference.
Well then, see you around.
I'm here to antagonize you to create friction within the class when I eventually join. Bye. Just like robot turn.
I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you again for the classes we have together.
Everybody's color-coded. White, blue, red, green, blonde. Everybody's got their color.
What's that blonde guy's problem?
Yeah, there we go. Let's play a game of detect all of the anime group that matters, right? Because all the other characters are like, you know, brown hair, black hair, you know. But all of the ones that actually, you know, that you're supposed to keep an eye on, even in like Persona and in all of these other games, they all have their little color, right? Blue, red, green, blonde, black, you know. They all have one color and rarely do they overlap.
I can't believe they let some punk like him into a military academy.
And I know because the characters that I'm designing for my own game are also color-coded, so, you know, I'm in no position to talk. I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. It's just an observation.
He obviously had some issue with those of us in Class 7.
Clearly his puppy died on the way here. Maybe Reen stepped on it with Valimar accidentally.
No, not us exactly, but...
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
Yep, and Reen has,
You're right. Let's get moving.
Reen just got taught how to use the paddle on his students that arrived late. Oh, come on.
Whew. Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already.
Altina, you have your stand. You can just fly over there. Oh, there we go. We saw them.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best.
So did Reen hear all of that? With what Ash said?
The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Really?
Yeah. Then on top of that, training exercises were added onto their curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus. Thors branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place.
Trying to train child soldiers in order to capture... Who the fuck was that guy from, like, Coney 2012? Like, Joseph Coney, yeah. Like, the principal still believes that he's out there, you know? It's like, oh, I saw the documentary and I need to stop him. The documentary came out in, like, 2012 and nobody has done anything about it.
In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
What days?
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a relief for them.
Oh, the free days?
I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Yeah, everything.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that.
Yeah, I'll let them know of pizza day on Fridays in the cafeteria.
Well then, Instructor Reen, let's give it our all today.
Oh, don't give me a boner, Toa, I warned you.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
Miss Herschel. Alright, it's like they're playing a game. These guys haven't changed at all. They look bigger. Chapter 1 reunion. Oh boy, are we going to, by the time this chapter ends, are we going to get a reunion with all the other class, with OG class 7? Dude, what I would love is to have all of the older classmates come in and talk to the new classmates and be like, yeah, right, you know, we experienced all of this before, you know, it's cool, don't worry about it, you're good. Dude, it's insane. Tita's here.
This is the formula.
This is math. We do not like math. In math, we shoot it with a gun.
You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
If you cannot visualize all of these formulas in front of you like it's a hologram, when you think about math, I will fail you. My god, man. Fuck this. I would not be able to do any of this. Oh my god, Toa teaching. I gotta see this.
This is known as Gross Domestic Product, or GDP for short.
It's fucking disgusting. That is all. The test is tomorrow.
By the way, the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
Okay, you need to memorize all of the words that are officially demonetized by YouTube. By tomorrow. You're gonna have to recite all of them. Most of them are F words, S words, C words, N words, all of the mean words that people will vilify you over regardless of the context. Oh, field training. Okay, now we're fighting.
Today's task is walking. Sounds easy, right? Well, let me tell you, it won't be.
Not with all these landmines on the floor. Try and find them. Anybody that finds them and doesn't die gets extra points.
We'll be marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed.
Ooh.
Even combat tactics got worn out by this.
Oh, while armed? That sounds like a pain in the ass. Okay. But how does Altina summoning her stand count as armed? She has it easy. Oh, now Reen. Oh, guy, he has a big ass.
War of the Lions.
He has a big ass class. I would love it if these schools had like fucking shitty ass kids that like threw like a fucking little paper airplane at the teacher and like, all right, who threw that? You know? Don't make me shoot out firebolt at your face.
Said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire. The end of this war brought us to our modern era.
He's doing really good reading off of that Orbital book.
Today, we'll be looking into the events leading up to the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
Yeah, let's talk about all the times, let's talk about all of the wars where I'm in. Pretty soon, Reen is going to be in one of these history books. He's going to name drop himself without even realizing it.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
But I don't want to admit that it's easy to understand. I don't want a solution. I just want to be angry.
An interesting perspective.
Just reading off of the fucking book. Altina, why are you writing stuff down? You already know all this shit by heart.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot.
What, you were expecting to not learn anything? Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
He's so dashing.
So handsome. I wonder what his penis is like. I wonder how big it is. You can bet that there's a lot of like doujinji hentai made of this girl in particular because, you know, if within the canon of the story, you know, there are girls that are easy to put out or they're very flirtatious and stuff. Ooh, they're the first people that show up in like hentai manga and stuff like that, fan-made stuff. Although there's like this weird like sick pleasure that people have over like taking characters that are really pure and like not, you know, that don't put out at all and then putting them in those situations is like, yeah, I corrupted the pure girl. And it's like, the fuck is wrong with you? Tired. There we go. Even Altina gets tired. I was prepared for the coachwork to be difficult, but even so. Are you just piling on more work on us just so, as we're getting used to the old pace? NIS America did let me know that there were going to be some spelling mistakes and glitches and stuff. They told me that if I'm going to mention that in the review to know that this is an older version, that there will be a day one patch, typical in NIS America with the day one patches. They're gonna fix a bunch of this stuff, so I'll forgive it for now, but you know. Are you just piling more work on us just as we're getting used to the old pace? Not yet, but I may end up needing to do just that. The curriculum here at the branch campus is pretty diverse. It'd probably be a good idea to prepare yourselves for even more work down the road. Ah, if only there weren't so many lectures. Energy consumption greater than expected. I love the robot talk that Altina has. Sheesh. Energy consumption. Tomorrow's a free day, is it not? Hey, highlighted in red like a Zelda game. That's right. In fact, I was just about to explain my favorite part. Alright, the entrance guide mentioned that, didn't it? How is it different than a normal day off? Think of free days as normal school days, but without any classes. On free days, you can study, train, or pursue one of your hobbies. Like a club, if you get permission beforehand, you can even go visit Heimdall for the day. There we go. Go shopping! That's a lot more freedom than I expected. I figured it was going to be some rest day with a ton of rules and restrictions. Well, we're not that bad here in Arabonia. We actually let you do things. That doesn't sound too bad, though. I know the Crossbell lets you do more things, but you know, it's just one of the things that makes Thors Thors. However, though you're generally free to choose what to do, there's one mandatory task tomorrow. You must punch me in the face as hard as you fucking can for wearing these glasses every day. You'll need to choose a club to join. Ah, you gotta join a club. Really? Hontoni? A club? I hadn't thought there'd be clubs at a school that was only just founded. Yeah, it only has like, what, like 20 people in it? What fucking club can you do? It was a requirement from the principal herself. From the trash bin, the trash collector. She said that as long as we're using the Thors name, student clubs are a must. You'll be allowed to apply for a club as long as you have at least 2 members. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to. We'll also see about getting your club the proper equipment. Oh, and any students who don't join a club will be put in the student council, where they'll work directly under the principal, and that's gonna fucking suck. Getting called a trash heap every day? Sounds dangerous. What is it with this place? Everyone's here too over the top. No, just the people that got chosen just, like, ended up being a little too much. I think Reen and Tor are the only 2 that are kind of chill. We're being forced to choose, then. We have until tomorrow, correct? Right. I recommend you start thinking about it after school today. Even if you need advice, feel free to talk with any of the faculty members. Remember, we're here to help you. Understood. What? Why are you dreading it? Clubs are fun. Like, you see, when I was in community college and when I was in university, they made the clubs like it was like a whole nother class that you had to dedicate a lot of time to, and that fucking sucked. That's why I would always go to like these nerd, like anime and video game clubs, because they didn't give a shit about like looking good in front of everybody. You'd be like, oh, I'll have this on my resume and like, you know, go out to people and like, you know, spread the word and like, nah, they didn't give a shit. Just bring a fucking PS4 with Street Fighter, bring a fucking Switch with Smash Brothers, everybody brings their own controllers, their GameCube adapters and shit, and we just eat food and play games and like throw out as many memes as we can out loud until we're fucking blue in the face. And that is the biggest amount of fun I've ever had, ever. And I've been to other clubs. I've been to like the French club, I've been to like, you know, like baking clubs and cooking clubs. Like all of them are practically like a separate class that you have to take with its own set of responsibilities and shit. And I'm like, no, dude, clubs are supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be busy work that you add on top that, you know, makes you want to dread going there, you know? It's supposed to be fun, you hang out with friends, you do whatever the fuck you want. That's what a club is, you know? And that's why I think the video game club ones are always the best, because then people bring board games, and then they bring, you know, like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering on top of, you know, playing on Switch, or, you know, playing other video games, and just being a bunch of fucking cringe-ass, horny meme lords, and it's amazing. I always have fun doing that shit. I prefer just having you assign me a club. No, Altina. Your character arc is that you get to be your own person. Believe me, it's a beautiful thing. There's a lot of responsibility, but it's a great thing. Regarding the new course at the end of the week. There's a new course. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Panzer Soldat training. Oh, all three of them get inside a robot. That's right, the training units have arrived at the hangar. You'll be joining the combat tactics students for basic maneuvering lessons. After that, we'll discuss the special lessons, the first of which will take place this weekend. The special lessons, I was curious about those. There's likely no point in us asking about them now, is there? Sorry, but even us instructors have not been filled in on it. Anyway, focus on tomorrow for now. Think of it as a day to spread your wings and lift your spirits. That concludes homeroom. Can I have you lead the class here, Altina? Understood. Oh yeah, all rise. Everybody.
Stand. Bow.
Bow down to me, your lord. Your one and only savior. There is no king. There are no gods or kings, only man. And like a giant... Everybody bow to the giant statue of Andrew Ryan. Tomorrow is a free day, said Major Michael. When do we attack? Essentially a free day for us faculty members as well. I'd like you all to join your briefing at 3 p.m. It's so weird seeing us now in the teacher's room. A briefing. It's starting to sound real military in here all of a sudden. Well, you know who you're talking to. Is it perhaps about... That's correct, the special lessons that will be held next weekend. Ah, I see. That's the only info we're getting for now, eh? If it's this top secret, I'm guessing it's gotta be bigger than even Panzer Soldat training. Mega evolved Pokemon. We'll give them to the students. They all get to choose one Pokemon and they gotta catch the rest. All the students will be joining in for these lessons, correct? Correct. Without exception, all students and teachers from Class 7 and 9 will participate. Report at 3 tomorrow for the tactical conference room in the main building. That is all for now. Who does he think he is, our boss? Sheesh. He's the picture-perfect model of a hard-ass RMP guy, that's for sure. Yeah, I feel like we got lucky making friends with Captain Claire. The way I hear it, things are only gonna get more army-flavored around here. Yeah. It is a military academy, so it makes sense, but still. Seems that way to me, too. That keep place, the Panzer Soldats and that freight train. For a branch campus, this place is far too well equipped to just be some throwaway pawn. Yeah, with only 20 people in it. That's true. I know the main campus was renovated as well, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear that just as much Mira was spent here. What bothers me, though, is where's it all coming from? Yeah. Is that the Chancellor paying for this? If they're dropping that much cash here, what are they expecting in return from us? Man, what have I gotten myself into? Get me out of this crazy place. Randolph. I mean, we can't really stop you from leaving, but... Come on now, I'm just kidding around. I'm not just gonna drop my responsibilities like that. I'm wearing a tie. If I wasn't, I'd be out of here. I would love it if, you know, him out of work and just him without the tie. That'd be amazing. Besides, the kids in combat tactics seem like they're gonna be a fun group to work with. Anyway, I think I'll be heading out now. Let's both check up on the kids, see if they need help with their big club decision. Alright. See you later. Alright. Bye. Don't hit your hand on the door stuff. Can't help but feel like there's a wall between us. That's because there is a wall between us, you idiot. Well, I don't get that impression. He's easy to talk with, and he seems to care for his students. Apparently, Randolph is like a really popular character that a lot of people like in the Legend of Heroes series. He's definitely a great instructor. He's just a year ago, I fought against one of his comrades. Oh, Lloyd and Rishia. I don't imagine he's got a very high opinion of me. And honestly, I can't really blame him. Reen. No, come on, just because you fought doesn't mean you hate that he has to hate you. It'd be one thing if you, like, killed him or something, but you just had a little spat and that was it. I'll go check in on the students and head back to the dorm for the day. I'm sure to pick a club on such short notice isn't going to be easy for them. Yeah, good point. I've said it before, but let's both keep doing our best. Gambare. Ah, you're so adorable, Toa. Even as a full-grown adult, I still love how teeny tiny, petite, and adorable you are. You're like a little hamster. Now then, school's done for the day. It's got a different feeling to it than when I was a student, kind of refreshing. Maybe I'll walk around the campus to get a feel for it. I can chat with some of the students while I'm at it. Great, I gotta get to know a whole nother school. I was just barely starting to get to know Thors, regular Thors. If they got any problems or need advice, maybe I can help them out. I should also talk with the principal and the other faculty members. Alright. You can have the character tab in your notebook. Alright. Profiles, additional info. Specific conversations and events. Gotcha. Quick travel, square, yeah. Locations, yeah, where your comrades are at. Character locations, key event, I see Toa. Right, I love that I can keep bonding with her. Occasionally, you will see event markers displayed on characters and places. These show that an event will take place there. Key event, quest. Yellow is bonding. Oh, look at that. Character note entry for all of these characters. Major Michael, Principal Le Guin, Professor Schmidt. There we go. All of these are key main quest events, so I have to talk to everybody no matter what. Oh my god! The open map of Erebonia. This is everything. Liberal is here down south. That's where Charles in the Sky is happening. Belarus Sea. Olvia Lowlands. Can I zoom in? Oh, barely. Oh, I can zoom out, though. There we go. That's the whole fucking country, man. Republic of Calvard. Yeah, the Berea Heart is over there. There's Caldic. Thors Military Academy right here. And then here's the branch campus. Ooh, the province of Crossbell. Crossbell City. Yeah, it's a province now. Nord Highlands. Ancient Quarry. Swordshire Barony. There we go. And Ymir. Good to know that everything is in order. The province of Lamar or Lamare. Alright, so we got Yuna over there. Something on the hangar. Okay, on every floor there's somebody. School, floor 1 and floor 2. Alright, cool. And if I just press on the touchpad, we'll get a bestiary here. Carabae's Juicy Organ. Ew. Fate Spinner, Gigantorgan, Magic Knight, Direwolf. Alright, bond levels. Alright, Class 7 members. Reen, Yuna, Kurt, and Altina. Class 7 Special Operations History. A rookie teacher in charge of martial arts, Panzer Soldat training and history. Known to the nation as a heroic Ashen Chevalier. Alright, there's 4 for these, not 3. There's 4. That means that the game is going to be way longer than the last one, I assume. Thinking of his time spent in the old Class 7. He wants his class to see each other not as classmates, but as comrades. Alright, Yuna, energetic girl with a strong sense of justice and a love for her hometown of Crossbell. Kurt Vander, practitioner of the Vander sword style. Excels in everything and is quite handsome, but is a complex about his looks. Really? I don't know that. Class 7, Special Ops and Intelligence Division. A young girl who rarely displays emotion. She supported Reen on his missions. Goes by the codename Black Rabbit. I feel like Altina and Reen go way back a lot more than I'm actually assuming. Search your magic cords, complete the trial. Alright, tour the branch campus. Well, let's talk to Toa again. What? She's gone. Why have you abandoned me? My god, exploring the school at 60 FPS feels very, very strange. Okay, the door to the tactics room is locked. Ooh. Oh, this is the principal's room. Hello. It's almost time to call it a day. I trust things went smoothly for you today. Look like you have a good grasp on this whole teaching thing. I wouldn't say that. Every day I'm reminded of just how much more I have left to learn. Just like the students, I have to keep learning and improving myself all the time. Oh, so humble. I love it. You're so modest. Look like you want to say something, though. There's no need to hold back on my account. Come on, let it all out. I've been through wars. A bunch of words are not going to hurt me. I'm still having trouble wrapping my head around it. The golden Rakshasa herself. Here! Haha, do you find it funny, too? Because I haven't stopped laughing. Seeing me in such a mundane place as this after everything I've done? Yeah. To be honest, I've been feeling weaker ever since we lost the Civil War. Though I was still somehow able to accomplish my role last autumn. The Northern War. Yeah, it's really weird that she's technically on our side now. Our invasion of the autonomous state just north of the Empire, Northumbria. It was a war of retaliation against the northern Jaegers who were based there. Oh god, Sarah's people. They were all called upon by the government. You were there too, if I recall. Yeah, Sarah's right there, on the right. Yeah, though Valimar and I weren't put on the front lines. I see Altino over there. Honestly, I don't think we could even call what happened there a war. Yeah, you just walked up and said, this is mine now, and there we go. You and Brigadier General Wallace commanding the Provincial Army, equipped with the most advanced Panzer soldiers available. The assault in conjunction with the tank unit was relentless, and Northumbria followed the same fate as Crossbell. The same, but not quite. It would be more accurate to say that it was driven to the same fate by our dear Chancellor's design. Oh boy. That motherfucker. I just don't like him at all, man. Even if he's not necessarily causing a lot of bloodshed, you know? And he's fighting against Ouroboros, and they're kind of like the, you know, the standard bad guys, technically. I don't know. In any event, that battle was a good turning point for me. The Provincial Army was falling apart after the Civil War, but thanks to the Northern Campaign, we were able to salvage it. As the Countess of my family, I'd planned to leave the army to Wallace, find myself a husband, and pop out some heirs. Really? What a way to say that. So can we romance you? Can we pop out some heirs with you? For some reason, I was called to be the principal here. Fate is an intriguing thing indeed. I just wanted to fuck a lot and have kids. Really? That's legitimately what you want, to just settle down. For some reason, huh? In any event, tomorrow will be our school's first free day. Relax and stretch your legs a bit. Be sure to help our students out with their club decisions, alright? Club decisions? Why'd I say it like Chris Chan? As I said, those students who don't join a club tomorrow will be forced into the student council. If there end up being too many, I'm putting you in charge of them all. Oh god. I'll do my best to avoid that happening. Good to know that there's only 3 students under my care. And no more than that. Alright, just run away as fast as possible away from you. Could you imagine fucking seeing a teacher, a part of the faculty, just being like, thank you, principal, bye. Just like, whoa, whoa, just... I would like to see that from like an alternate camera viewpoint. I mean, come on, there's no receptionist here or nothing. There's umbrellas. Okay, I think the audio is okay. I'm gonna change over to the big screen. Oh my god, here we go. Giant screen. I can see fucking everything here. Beautiful. I can actually see what's on the goddamn map. Oh my god. In the library, you can find many books that explain history and concepts found in Zemuria. In addition, since you... Is there a name, like, for like, the planet? Since new books are added to the recommended reading corner of every chapter, check back ever so often to see if a new book catches your eye. Some books will automatically record in the books tab in your notebook if you read them once. This way you can reread them at any time. Oh, that's great. You don't have to go back to the library and read them. You can just fucking pirate them on your notebook. Panzer Soldat Almanac. 2 years since the Panzer Soldats were revealed to the world. The man-humanoid armor weapons were designed by Schmidt. Now, these are the current ones, because, you know, Valimar is from, like, way before. Draken 2. Spiegel, Hector, Kestrel, Goliath. Wow, you got, like, their height, their weight. Why did they make, like, separate units of measurement for all of this? Crossbelt Province brochure. Far East, place closer to our hearts, easier to visit. Trade and finance, many tourist spots. Michelin Wonderland? Oh, that's where Yuna was at. That's what we saw in the picture, right? A huge theme park. This is across from Mel Lake and Southern Crossbell, along with amusement facilities like a Ferris wheel, indoor roller coaster, and the Enchanted Castle. It has a resort hotel. The mascot Mishi is also popular recently all over the Empire. Yeah, I've noticed. The entertainment district. Oh, Arkansas. That's where Rishi is at. Eastern Street, exotic buildings, Eastern restaurants, Orcus Tower. Again. Oh my god, what? Does somebody subscribe? Hold on. Jalapeno Things just subscribed. Alright, thank you for subbing. Oh, okay. Sexy Maid Ikariga. Alright, cool. Well, I'm not gonna be able to use that little bit as footage for my review. Alright, Imperial Railways. 50 years. You see, this is the part of the game where I, like, very quietly just go through all of this. Horse racing and polo. Sports beyond tradition. Competitive swimming. Yeah, we know all of this from Thors, yeah. Everybody did this, so we didn't save that. If it's not sparkling, then there's nothing new. Alright, I guess I can go back. Oh yeah, all of this is just like lore that we already had in the other military academy. Yeah, this is, you know, mostly for new people that don't know anything. So, you know, for me. Yeah, all of this stuff, I get this is all the stuff that I should be reading at. Because if I don't read this, people are gonna get fucking triggered in the comments and tell me that I don't know anything. Orbman Quartz, I know all this. Epstein Foundation. I'm pretty sure all of these... My god, every single fucking shelf has... They all have something to read. Oh my god. Calvert, Lemon State. Jesus, I'm gonna have to sit down and read all of this at some point. Imperial Chronicle. What? There's like a whole history? Annual budget. Oh my god. Governor Ragnick speaks. This is all the stuff from like the previous game. A Tora Heimdall Summer Festival. Interview with the RMP. Holy shit. It's like, you know, last time. Crossbell Time special issue. Congratulations on Crossbell's annexation. Oh boy. Let's give the new year a good start. Alright, let's talk to this girl, Tatiana. From history books to novels to children's storybooks, this library really has it all. Hey there, looking for something specific? What? I'm just being nice. Sorry, Tatiana. I didn't mean to surprise you like that. Tati. Instructor Reen. No. I'm the one who should be sorry. I'm not worthy of your handsomitude. Are you just scoping the place out? Get you somewhat of a bookworm, huh? Don't call me a worm. My father loved reading. He's the reason I got so into them. Why are you talking about your father in past tense? I don't just limit myself to one genre either. I like to immerse myself in all sorts of worlds and fantasies. I'm not too good with scary ones. Ah, you're easily afraid. I am the history instructor, you know? I like to think I'm pretty well versed as far as that goes, so let me know if I can help you out in any way. Of course, thank you very much. Alright. We have a character entry for Tatiana. Thanks for the kind offer. I'll love to talk history with you if you ever have the time, that is. Ooh, alright. We already have a bunch of girls already pegged. Red Moon Rose. Oh, chapter 1. My god, man. 18 pages. This would have been nice to have recorded on our notebook so that we can keep reading later. Alright. What else? Oh, hello, instructor. Major Michael. Whew, there we go. Ah, I found Solid Snake. He's inside that box. He's very tiny for some reason. Major Irving, are those new packages? Yes, recreational equipment from Principal Le Guin's household has arrived. She thought they might help the students decide on their extracurricular activities. She did all this for the clubs. I'm impressed. In addition to the equipment, she personally footing the bill for a number of things. Sure, this academy is heavily funded by the Imperial government, but those funds are limited to things that are deemed necessities. None of this club equipment she bought would be considered essential, but this is the Golden Rectoss we're talking about here. Nothing's going to stand in her way. She's also a girl. There's no stopping her. I can at least control the funds to some extent. Major Irving of the RMP. He works for the government, but he's really business-minded. He's really different from Major Claire, even though they're colleagues. Okay. What else? Yeah, go up a floor and see who we can talk to. Alright, floor 2. Baby girl. So, alright, let's talk to you. What's up, Miss Herschel? Alright, all done here. What are you up to here, Toa? Boop. I'm just doing a routine check on her school supplies. We don't have a clerk, so I'll just take care of it on the weekends. All by herself? She's just as capable as ever. Sorry, I didn't realize. Let me help you. It's fine. I'm already about halfway done. Seems like we've all got the supplies we could ask for, but nowhere near enough manpower. Yeah, we need more people, dude. We don't even have anyone in charge of the nurse's office. Between the upcoming Panzer Soldat training and the special lessons, we're definitely gonna need someone on call. I suppose we'll have to take turns for the time being. I know I'm a little bit of first aid, but don't push yourself too much, and if there's anything I can help you with, let me know, okay? Thanks, Reen. Like always. Oh, there is something I could use help with, come to think of it. Here. Oh, gonna give me errands, gonna give me missions. Oh, the notebooks, yeah. Give it to my dudes. Are these the student notebooks for class 7? Yeah, they were just finished today. Sorry it took so long. Gotta get you to hand these out. Yeah, of course. Out of curiosity, why did class 7 notebooks take so long? I thought Major Michael was supposed to be in charge of preparing these. I asked him about it, and the upcoming special lessons seem to be different for each class. So each class has a slightly different notebook based on its curriculum. Class 7 notebooks were just pushed back because they had the least amount of people in it. Great, good to know that I'm the priority. What are these special lessons all about? Oh boy, so crazy. Alright, got 2 notebooks. Sorry for adding to your workload. Nah. I was gonna go talk to them anyway. I wasn't supposed to pass these out. This takes me back to when we were students. Kinda nostalgic, yeah. Thanks for the help. Leave it to me. Robotically turn away from each other. I hope you're still on campus. I'll take a look around. You gotta put a chip on them so that you always know where they're at. Oh, okay. I love these camera angles. Thanks for checking in on me, Reen. We still have a long way to go. As long as we both do our part, I'm sure things will work out just fine. Alright. Get in here. Oh, this is a student. Wayne. What up, Wayne? Why do you look like you're 30 years old and you shouldn't be a student? You look like you're pretending to be young. Hello, fellow kids. Me, studying with glasses. You're from Combat Tactics. Are you staying late to study?
Instructor Schwarzer.
Schwarzer. Yeah, okay, that was the only line that was recorded for him? I cannot allow myself to leave my studies unfinished. I see, that's admirable. By the way, have you chosen your club yet? Yep. I'm not good at swimming, but I'm thinking about joining swimming. I hate swimming. That's why I signed up for it. Challenging yourself to things you aren't good at. I'm very impressed. You're very mature for your age. No. I'm just a glutton for torture. Simply doing it in order to better myself. I heard that at the main campus, they've gotten rid of free days and clubs. Really? I'm a bit concerned that we are not following the main campus's example. Well, we actually like to, not torture our students all the time. I understand your point, but we here at the branch campus have our own rules and direction. I'm sure that even though you don't realize it now, you'll be able to gain something from it someday. Please trust Principal Le Guin and his instructors. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got character stuff for, Wayne. He does not look like a student. A rigid and serious student who is as hard on himself as he is on others, overcomes hardships daily. A shy girl from an oval family. Ah, she's cute, though. She often seems nervous around others and has trouble expressing herself. Alright. Oh, and how about the faculty? Toa, rookie teacher, who is extremely capable despite her young looks, turned down many job offers in favor of the branch campus. Randolph, an easygoing and friendly teacher who transferred to the school from the Army's crossbow unit. Alright, formerly part of the CPD. Branch campus, special ops, major in the RMP who also serves as the government's liaison. Aurelia's actions often cause him headaches. Speaking of Aurelia Le Guin, she's the branch campus principal, former general of the Noble Alliance. Wow. Known and feared as the Golden Rakshasa. Confident and loves battling skilled foes. Oh, I feel like we're gonna get a duel with her at some point. Branch campus special advisor, Rur IoT. One of the Professor Epstein's 3 disciples and the greatest minds in Erebonia. Creates new technology and trains apprentices. Patrick. Well, Thors graduates. Here's where all of the OG Class 7 dudes are gonna come in. Third son of the Hjarms family and a graduate of Thors. He helped Reen from the sidelines during his missions. Alright. Alright, teaching materials are stored here. Okay, talk to the Class 7 students. Yep, I'm aware. Class 8, is, I was about to say is Muse here.
What?
Okay. What a great introduction to a new character. You're telling me you're no interested in trains? Why are you talking like a caveman, dude? It's not that I'm interested. I just can't understand you. And there's next. Oh my god, he talks like fucking... Who was this girl? Maggie? No. Yeah, the other girl. There's no excuse. Let's start at the train club. A train club? We'll experience all the pleasure that trains can bring, just the 2 of us. It doesn't get any better than that. Well, I mean, that might be true for you. Wow, your name is Kyrie and you're a dude? My god, dude. Is this our Elliot? Is this our little pussified little boy? A little twink? Our old Twinkie? If I remember correctly, the 2 of them are military finance.
Hello!
You're a girl pretending to be a guy. Oh my god. Hello! Instructor Reen, Perfect time and bag me out, will ye? Glad to know that I still get to do this accent. If you're a real man of the Empire, you should always pick trains. A real man of the Empire? Oh gosh, is that true? I want to be a man. I want to have an actual penis. Pretty sure not a requirement, no. A real Erebonian man would join the train club. Is that really true? Yeah. Okay, it's a girl trying to be a guy, and she's like, oh, I want to prove that I'm a man. I'm like, oh.
I'm a proud Erebonian man.
Yeah, look at that. No, you're not fooling anybody, bitch. You got the beautiful little silky hair. You got the voice. You got, you know, insisting that you're a man. You're totally a girl. You're now towing the shit out of me.
I'm
a proud Erebonian man. Pablo, Kyra just needs a wee extra push. The more he listens, the more he'll understand about the beauty of trains. Isn't that called brainwashing? Alright. I just wanted to verify that I'm taller than all of you. Cheerful student who speaks with an uncommon accent. His family owns a workshop, and he's obsessed with trains. Yeah, I noticed. A student with delicate features, dislikes his androgynous appearance, and wants to be more manly like his noble father. Okay, so you are a guy? I would not be surprised if you were just pretending to be a dude. Alright. The rooftop. Oh, Altina. Baby girl. Oh, sitting alone on the bench. Oh, well, I got exactly the kind of company. I can give you company. I love this, by the way. Look at this view. Oh, my God. This looks beautiful. Now, this is the power of the PS4. Trees, nature. Look at all this foliage. You didn't get all this back at Trista. You can see mountains. Oh, so pretty. I can only imagine that, there's like some important people over in those rooms, but I know I gotta talk to the most important person here. Altina, what are you doing here? Tina. Although you were right back to the dorm after... I thought you were went right back to the dorm after class. Why are you here alone? I just wanted to meditate and activate my third eye. And you just interrupted me. I failed yet again. Thank you, Reen. Regarding tomorrow's mission during the free day, I've read a progress block on my investigation. Are you talking about choosing a club? I attempted to reference documents in the library in the matter. However, that only proved to increase the possible choices. Instructor Reen, please tell me what to choose. Sorry, Altina, I can't. You can just, you know, try and ask her, like, what do you like to do? What kind of activities do you like? Because only you can figure out what you want to do. Yeah. Me? Let's make this homework. You've got all day tomorrow to decide, too. You can ask other students their opinions if you need to. I can give you advice, too, of course. But in the end, you need to decide on your own. There we go. Think of that as a mission. Follow the mission. Oh, what? Why are you summoning him? I'm gonna fly. See ya. I do not understand the purpose, but if this is an order, then so be it. I will excuse myself. Wait, you forgot your notebook! Wait! Wait, so fucking... There she goes. Was she pouting just now? I hope no one in town spots her writing that thing. I think it's pretty obvious. I forgot to hand over the student notebook. I guess I'll head back too. You're gonna go all the way over there? Why'd you fly off? Night. Gotta admit, that was pretty kawaii of her. Oh, hello. I haven't talked to you yet. Sandy! Oh yeah, you look like a Sandy. You look like you should be in Dragon Quest, not here. Modern buildings and modern facilities.
Amazing.
Oh, is she like a country bumpkin going over to the big city? Oh, Instructor Reed! Oh, sorry, I was talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Aren't you Sandy from military finance? Your hometown was Ulster. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Thanks for saving my home during the Civil War. Oh. It's a little embarrassing when you say it to my face like that. Ulster. Prince Oliver ordered me there during the Civil War. The Jaegers had nowhere else to go and attack the town, and a lot happened. Toval and Altina, who was still an enemy at the time, helped me. Damn. Still surprising to hear that you were there, too, though. Right? What a coincidence. I really admire everyone in the old Class 7. Instructor Reen, it's really an honor to have you as my instructor. Cool. Life is full of surprises. Beautiful. This academy sure is filled with a lot of interesting things. Especially the vending machine. What a great invention. Well, are those supposed to be new? I remember having those in the ship. Oh, can we play Blade 3 now? Alright, our first shop purchase. We have 1,000 merit. Canned juice, 300 HP. Canned coffee cures sleep and nightmare. Yeah, sure, it cures it. Coffee that's low in sugar and ideal for fighting drowsiness. Give me one of each, I guess. Empty room. Can't open that right now. God, there's so little. There's such a tiny amount of people in the goddamn school. It feels so strange. I feel like these areas should be filled up with way more people. Like, seriously. The fucking PS4 game isn't as packed as the PS3 game that I played not too long ago. Thors branch campus. Oh, okay, so this is like an alternate way to go in. You can go even lower? Oh, a pool. A pool and a training ground. Are we gonna get to see girls in swimsuits or girls with big fucking guns? I'm already turned on either way. Leonora. Damn, that's impressive, Maya. I'm already blown away by how you can hit such a small target.
I've still got a ways to go.
Maya's luck is not that impressive. My rifle doesn't have nearly as much power as your gun. Well, that makes sense. We've got different roles after all. If I remember correctly, these two girls are in combat tactics. Hey, you two, working hard? Or hardly working? Oh, are you here to practice too, instructor? Or maybe just out on patrol? Yeah, I was doing my rounds and was just curious who was in here. Do you two need help with anything? If so, I'll be happy to offer some advice. Ah, thanks for the offer, but I'm doing pretty good so far. I'm probably better at shooting the gun than you. Same here. I'll let you know if anything comes up, though. Got it. See you later, then. As long as we have permission, we can get our hands on the newest weapons. This place is really nice. Honestly, I was dejected to see an acceptance letter from the brand's campus. Really? Considering I sent my letter to the main campus. Ah. I quite like it now. I don't mind if we're sacrificial lambs, so we'll continue to move forward. Huh. I mean, I'd be excited if I was, like, the very first generation to do something like this. You know? These guns look cool. Alright. Shoot me. Come on. Do your worst. Oh my god, that legit looks scary from a first-person perspective. Alright. Lenora, she looks like she needs some sleep. Has a casual way of talking and isn't afraid to speak her mind. Easygoing and friendly. She gets along with nearly anyone. Good. Maya, taciturn girl with dark black hair, an expert marksman, and well-versed in Eastern traditions. Sandy, student in a remote part of Arabonia. Her family runs a tavern there, so she grew up learning how to cook. Alright, great wife material right there. Got a special story thing here. Training hall. Oh, for sure. Kurt is there. Kurt Vander. The door's unlocked. Is someone in there? It's him, trying to get stronger, increasing his ki. Let's see, what is he gonna do? He's doing some fancy? Shaw! A fucking Shaw! Alright, you're gonna have to pay for another one of those. You're not really meant to break those. Those are very expensive. Shoo! Impressive stuff. But you have 2 swords, man. Do a double cut. Oh my god, you cut all 3 of them. Instructor Short, sir. What are you doing here? I work here, you idiot. Just passing by. It's pretty exciting to see the Vander dual blade style in person. Just a pale imitation. I'm nowhere near my father and brother. There's still much for me to learn. I know you're training your dorm, but I'm still kind of surprised to find out you're here after school hours. I totally butchered that sentence. Or does it mean you're one of the lucky students who decided to join on a club? Not yet, I'm afraid. Though to be frank, clubs strike me as a waste of valuable time. Oh, believe me, you're gonna love. It depends on what club you join, but you know. Sometimes they're a fucking lifesaver. Time I'll rather use to better myself. You can better yourself in a club. How's that? I'm here to become a better swordsman. Not to distract myself with extracurriculars. And every hour spent engaging in club activities is an hour of training lost. Don't think of it that way. If I really must join a club, I like to join whatever takes the least amount of time and energy. I mean, wouldn't you want to be in like a swordsmanship kind of club? That's one way to look at it, a very stoic, serious way. But trust me, joining a club is hardly a waste of time. It might even make you a better swordsman. Yeah, there we go. Just be like, oh, what? Be better at a sword, what? I saw it happen to a friend of mine. Hey, yeah, you see, they're gonna make her the Laura equivalent. Hey! Yes! Yes! Swimsuit Laura, beautiful. The time she spent in her club improved her swordsmanship in more ways than one. Take time to find a club that will help you grow. Really think about it. I'm not going to force you to join one or anything, but if you need some guidance, I'm here. I mean, either that or work for the principal at the student council. I'm sure you're going to hate that. If you want something that doesn't take a lot of effort. Yeah. Understood. Thank you for the advice. May I continue training? Yeah, sorry to interrupt. Alright, later, dude. I can give him a student notebook back at the dorm. Alright, so you're not gonna give the notebook to anyone. You're gonna wait. This is the woman's changing room. No way I'm going in there. Aw, man. What happened to what you said before of like, oh, I would have a quick death. A blissful, but a quick death. Isn't that what he said before? The door to the pool is locked. What? Come on, let me in. Let me in. Let me in! I want to see women in swimsuits. Oh my god, if the fucking principal puts on a swimsuit and starts swimming in the pool, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Stark. That's right. Swimming club is Wayne, Leonora, and me so far. Oh, 3 people are already swimming.
Huh. I see.
Leonora's gonna be wearing a swimsuit. Fuck yeah. If Leonora's gonna be there, then.
My.
You're so predictable, Sydney, says Gustav. Swimming sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll join you guys. We'd love to have you. We're gonna swim some laps today if you want to join us. There's Sydney and Gustav from Combat Tactics and Stark from Military Finance. If I remember correctly, he's from Jirai. Seems like they have things figured out here. I'm not that familiar with swimming, but I think it'll be worth the challenge. I'll go check it out tomorrow. Alright, cool. I like that we're building up the character notes and stuff. Can't come over and get a feel for things. You guys are always welcome, so no rush or anything. It doesn't even feel like a lot of work to get up to speed with everybody because there's such a tiny amount of people in the school. Leonora in her swimsuit sure sounds nice. This man is my spirit animal right here. Sports clubs are so intense. Can't I just join a club to let me kick back and cozy up with some cute girls? You can go to the cooking club. But hey, if you want the best of the best, you gotta go for swimming. That's, Randolph?
This one's on me.
Wow, thank you so much.
I'm sure the two of them became best friends because they have that crossbell connection, you know? I'm sure Yuna is only nice to him because they're like, oh, a fellow crossbeller. Inviting her out for some coffee. You're the best, Randy. Sorry, I guess I should be calling you instructor. Oh, okay, so like they're like legit just friends. Outside of class or training, just Randy is fine. Any ideas for your club? I've been talking to the other students, but I just can't make a decision. I'm hoping to choose a club that'll let me move my body. Not a bad idea. I feel like that really suit you, moving your body in a piston-like motion. Let's be honest, you wouldn't really fit in a club that makes you use your head. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that you're a fucking idiot. That's what I'm trying to say. You and instructor Randolph. Hello, short sir. You here for a drink too? Huh? Nani? Yep. Here for a... I got some canned juice from the vending machine. What a great invention, isn't it? I'm looking around before going home. I overheard you two talking. How do you two know each other? Don't worry, it's not some sordid, forbidden relationship. I mean, I didn't think about it that way, but like, you said it, man, not me. Of course it isn't. Why would you even say that? Ugh. What, is it really that bad to be with him or what? Ahem. Randy. I mean, Instructor Randolph and I go way back. Ah, there we go. He really helped me out a lot when I was at the Crossbell Police Academy. The Police Academy? Yeah, she's like a little sister to me and nothing else. But then again, Reen and Elise, you know, it's more than just a sibling thing, right? And they're not blood related, just like the two of you, so hey. Who would have guessed we'd have ourselves a little reunion here of all places? Small world, eh? I knew they were both from Crossbell, so I thought maybe, in that case, maybe Yuna knows him too. Lloyd? You can just, hey, Lloyd Bannings, ring a bell? I wish it were my instructor, Randy. Hey, bitch, I'm right here, dude! But no, I had to end up with this guy, Mumble. Yeah, oh my god, man, you have no fucking chill. You wanna get fucking a finger flicked on the forehead? Remember, I'm the one that the fucking grade your test, eh? Well, sorry for bothering you, I'll be going now. I guess I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'll give her student notebook later. Day 1 patch. And as promised. Hold on, before I forget. Yeah, there we go. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3, version 1.01, ready to install. Maybe that's the patch that I need. If you need some help figuring out what club to join, feel free to ask me. Even if I'm not your first pick for a homeroom instructor, I might be able to help out. What the hell happened to you being like, yeah, reporting, I'm not gonna leave. And now you're here belly aching that you want to be somewhere else? Fine, if I get desperate, I'll ask you. I'm sure there's a reason you ended up as her instructor. Teach her well, you hear me? Yeah, got it. Dewa. Now then. Alright, I think it'd be a good idea for me to do this. Just save over both, man. I am officially beyond, demo territory. I'll save on both. Prologue end. I had 2 save files just to make sure that, you know, I did everything right. Summary! Yay! One of the reasons for why The Legend of Heroes is one of the greatest RPGs of all time is, this right here. A summary of everything that you've done so far, easily accessible. Because then it happens with a lot of RPGs that you get lost, and you have no fucking clue what to do. Alright, ready to install. Install it. Give me that update. Maybe that's exactly what I need in order to not see all of those spelling mistakes or, like, you know, adding extra words or something. This is a patch and the game hasn't really come out yet. It's still a ways away. And then installed this patch, so maybe, all of these fixes might come faster than intended. And, you know, that's gonna factor into the review, obviously, you know, when I come across problems. NAS America. I never thought I'd see NAS America as a logo on a Legend of Heroes game. You know, Xseed is kind of like the people that take care of these, right? So it's really weird. I mean, it's good for me because I have a really good relationship with NIS, so, you know, any code that I want for any game, fucking get it like that. So I am fortunate. But, you know, Xseed, like, their work when it comes to localization is so much higher quality. I mean, NIS did a really good job with Ys 8, you know? And they had a really bumpy start at the beginning, but they got better. You are very, very pretty. Are you related to Yuna? It's nice to see you, Instructor Reen. You're Gina, right? Thank you for always making food for everyone. Your family runs a tavern and leaves, right? Yes, I'm Barney's daughter. Ooh. I saw some help wanted ads, so, I decided to come help. Oh, it's so nice. I'm having a great time here. Glad to hear it. Instructor, I see you around here a lot during lunch, but what do you do for dinner? They make food at the dorms. If I can make it in time, I have that. But if I'm late, I'll cook something for myself. I see, so you can cook too. Alright, a good, dependable, responsible man. Learn to cook, people. That's very important. Regardless of whether you live alone or a company, or even if you have the money to eat out, don't cook. It can be troublesome at times. I always end up making the same thing. Yeah. That's not good in terms of nutritional balance. I know. Ara! Would you like this? A recipe book. Ah, there we go. That's how you do stuff. These are recipes for the foods that the cafeteria recommends. A recipe for chunky potato salad. And 3 sets of ingredients. Why chunky? You calling me fat? Ingredients too. Thank you. You didn't have to do all this. Will you marry me? Teehee. No problem, Kashira. Where would this school be without its instructors? Plus, it'd make me really happy if you got inspired to cook more. Understood. I'll do my best. How about making food? You got a recipe and ingredients, you can cook food. Learn recipes by trying dishes at restaurants. You're gonna learn it from recipe books. Original dishes. When certain characters make a dish, they may make a unique dish that is different from the recipe. Depending on what dish you have them cook, they may also end up making a superb food or something peculiar. Not bad, peculiar. Be sure to experiment that with new party members. Alright, exactly the same as in the last game. It's literally the same stuff. Alright, Gina, what you got? Cooking is one of my fortes. I only help around here during the day. I get to talk to the students who really enjoy being here. Please stop by whenever you like. Alright. Pillowy mashed potatoes. Why I gotta be so expensive, yo? Chunky potato salad. Yeah, so the pillowy one is like when somebody tries to cook potato salad and they do very, very well. Imperial Chronicle, issue 1. Alright. Imperial Diet closes. Or the diet. What will come of the abolishing of the House of Representatives and peers? Battle scope, smoke grenade. Sure. What a great thing to buy at the cafeteria. A fucking smoke grenade. So. I mean, I have no food, man. I have no food, so I think I'm gonna hold out on buying stuff for now. Oh, unless we do this. There we go. Unless we you know, grab our Sepith mess. Pillowy mashed potatoes. Sure, I'll get the pillowy one. I already know how to make the chunky one. Now, thanks, Gina. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Alright, who's next? I was at the rooftop not too long ago, and I somehow ended up in the cafeteria at the lower level. So, like, yeah, there we go. Cafeteria, clubhouse, main building. Alright, maybe we should fast travel to floor 1. Now, look at that. Floor 1, floor 2, roof. And then at the very bottom, underground. Clubhouse. Pool, training ground. Cafeteria. Alright, the hangar. I gotta go to the hangar. Is that where Valimar is at and stuff? Alright, so this is the entrance to the school, and here's where I get out. Thors Branch Campus. Alright. Let's get a feel for this whole area, man. Look at how fucking pretty this place looks. Oh, I can't get over how beautiful this game is. Alright, you, Mr. fucking camo pants shorts. You look fucking weird. Identify yourself now. Freddy, why do you look like a Danganronpa character? What fresh, lush grass, and look, such soft, fertile soil. The wonderful bounties one can find in this land called leaves. That guy's from Combat Tactics. It seems kind of odd. Is that a chicken?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you.
Jeez. Is that a chicken coop in there? If it is an instructor Schwarzer, I wasn't expecting you. You're perhaps also looking for ingredients. Ingredients? I suppose the wild grass that grows here is technically edible. Oh, you're pretty knowledgeable. Not really. I just know about grass. That's just something Master taught me during mountaineering training. Hold on, I get the feeling we've got some big, juicy locusts buzzing about around here. Oh, you eat bugs? Let me just come right out and say it. How do you feel about eating insects, Instructor Reen? I'll whip some up for you next time. My treat. You gotta try them at least once. Eating insects? Master told me that some people eat simmered locusts, but I just can't turn down a student. Yeah, sure, next time when I get the chance. Brilliant, you won't regret it. Cool, when I'm already... I thought this guy would be, like, mean and crazy, but I guess I got on his good side very fast. I'm glad you get it, Instructor. The wonderful world of fine insect cuisine welcomes you with open limbs. Oh, all 6 of them. Did I just make a big mistake? I think I did. Well, at least he's a nice guy, you know? He's not mean or dangerous. I got 20 minutes left before I gotta leave. This should make a decently sized 2-hour recording, which is good for the people that are watching this on YouTube when the game comes out, but, it's kind of bad for me because, you know, I kind of want to spend as much time as I can playing this game, and I kind of started playing this really, really late. Because today's the same day that I recorded Kingdom Hearts. Perhaps some kind of sports club, says Jessica. Swimming is nice, but I like to do something outside. Ooh, like lacrosse, writing? There aren't any stables, so a writing club would be too hard. We should do a track club, but I want something we can all do together. I wonder what would be best. These two are from Combat Tactics and Military Finance. What up? 2 very beautiful girls. Is the Ashen Chevalier... excuse me. Hello, Instructor Reen. How you two? Sound like you were trying to figure out what club to start. I'm here if you need any advice. Thank you. We appreciate it. But we're still thinking it over for now. Yeah, we want to try and figure it out ourselves a little longer. That Louise girl, oh my gosh, she's really cute. She reminds me a little bit of Yomi. Yomi with glasses. Got it. If you get stuck, just let me know. Alright, Jessica and Louise. I heard there was a lacrosse club at Thors main campus. Well, without any experienced players, I'm sure it'd be pointless. Yeah, because then it all becomes a competition of being the best. In Remiferia. Oh my god, that's where you're from? Skiing and snowboarding are really popular, but I guess I can't do those things here. I want to see all of these characters, man. I'm interested. Jessica, my god, she's so pretty. Why do, like, the eyes, they all look like they're lacking in sleep. Oh my god. A practitioner of the Schleiden spear style. A level-headed and reliable noble who is close with Yuna and Louise. Okay, now she reminds me more of Laura. And it's not just because of the blue hair. Clever and skilled. He can handle most attacks without effort. However, he tends to give up on anything he finds too hard. Me in a nutshell. Freddy. I mean, I don't give up too easily, but like, you know. Skilled in wilderness survival. He has unique taste in food and will often use bugs and monster parts in his cooking. Gustav. Large, bulky body, despite a somewhat imposing size, is actually soft-spoken, warm, and caring. He reminds me a lot of, that one big dude from Trails in the Sky. Military Finance came to the branch campus from Remiferia. Well, she acts a bit spacey. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to comms. Yeah, I can see the little Pop Idol microphone right there. Alright, don't mean to come between you, or do I? But let me move. Oh my god, the giant hell cube! The hangar. Are we gonna, like, talk to Schmidt or Tita? Oh, no, this is not the Hell Cube. This is just a different part of the school that just for some reason opens like a Star Trek ship. The Panther Soldat hangar is part of the research building. Ah, the research building. All of the tech stuff. Valimar. Yoo-hoo. I see Professor Schmidt and Valimar at the far end. Lined up along the wall are... Whoa, 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 whoa! Tita, is that you? Oh my god. Owie, I made a mess. Are you okay? Wait, you're... Tita Russell. Instructor Schwartzer. Come on, organize your shit. You're too much of a genius to be falling over like this. Thank you so much for helping me pick everything up. Ah, don't mention it. We haven't talked since we met on the train, have we? Ah, you're right, haha, lol. My god, you have such a tiny skirt. I love it. Tita Russell, officially in the flesh.
My name's Tita Russell. I'm in Class 9, Military Finance.
Beautiful. Come on, I miss the little hat you would wear.
Nice to meet you again, Instructor Schwarzer.
Nice to meet you again, Tita. And I'm not just talking from the train. I'm talking from, like, a few games ago. Likewise, you helped navigate us through the keep the other day, right? I'm sorry y'all had to be dropped into a place like that. I need to apologize. That was definitely the professor's fault. You've been here 2 weeks now. Aren't you getting used to life in Erebony yet? Yeah, very much so. All of my classmates are so nice, too. Right now, I'm prepping the Panther Soldats for the training exercises. Cool. This is exactly where she wants to be. This is where all the action is at. Is that so? Thanks for working on that so soon. But what club are you gonna join? It's gonna be something totally unrelated. It's gonna be like cooking or something, like when Milliam did cooking. Look at these big buff boy robots. So, where in all of that does a dude fit inside? There's no problem at all. I'm looking forward to seeing the Empire's famous humanoid weapons. Now I can finally get a good look at them. I'm blown away by how amazing the technology is. ZCF was also researching bipedal machinery, but the Soldat's design philosophy is so different, it's really eye-opening. You're gonna take all of this knowledge back to Liberal, huh? ZCF stands for Zeiss Central Factory, right? We've been there! It's a famous workshop in Liberal, if I recall correctly. I remember you're from Liberal. But are you related to the ZCF somehow? Yeah, your grandpappy is a big shot, right? You could say that, yes. It's because I'm involved with them that I was able to become an exchange student here. Yeah, you got that pull. Involved with them, if that's how you want to put it. Yeah, the professor sounds evil. How much longer will I need to wait for my blueprints and tools? Oh, sorry. What you said before, what do you mean by that, Professor Schmidt? Just the responsibility of looking after her was forced on me by one of my fellow disciples. Fellow disciples? That means... I knew the name Russell sounded familiar. Hee hee, that's right, Professor Russell is my grandfather. But I'm still just an apprentice myself. She was born with the gift. Well, let's see. Let's use this opportunity to see your ability to improvise. Huh? Schwarzer, do you have the sympathy got from the operation test the other day? Give it to this girl and have her make a quartz with it. Not so sudden. Don't you think she needs to get ready first? Nah, this is all part of the test, man. That's okay, I got this. As a technician, I need to have these kinds of support skills. You sure? Alright, here you go. There we go, impress Schmidt. Quartz synthesis. Ah, there we go. Yeah, synthesizing quartz. You can use Sepith to synthesize quartz. Sepith is dropped by monsters. If you're short, get out there and fight more battles. Make any quartz at the workshop. You can use the workshop by talking to Tita and selecting Modify Ortment. Alright, so just make anything? Alright, I'm ready to synthesize a quartz for you. Let me know what you need. Strengthen weapons.
Yes.
Alright, I love that Tita's our workshop here. That's actually...
I'll help.
I think that's really, really awesome. I think that's great. Ivy Nail. Crest, Lacrest, Defense 1. Yeah, all of the Tier 1 stuff we can only do. We didn't really have any... Oh boy. EP Cut, hit 1. Impede, Silver Thorn. Mind, Confuse. Alright, how about we do... Tiara. Cures Burn. Oh, because it's water. Thelos. Firebolt. Breath. HP 2. Who has the least? Oh, yeah. No, you need HP 2. Yeah, for sure, Altina. And then Silverthorn analysis. Analyze and obtain data. I want to open these fucking slots, man. I'll have Tiara on him for now.
Thanks.
They'll teach me that eventually. Yes, Instructor Reen. Thanks. The way she acts reminds me of George. Meh. Looks like the only bare minimum of preparation has been completed. Enough time has been wasted on useless talk. Get back to maintenance work. And maintenance work, disciple candidate. A candidate to be a disciple, damn. Goodbye now. Alright, see ya. Run over there. We gotta talk to Big Mr. Robot, too. Can't leave him out. Professor A. Russell. Like Professor Schmidt is one of Professor Epstein's 3 disciples. I heard the name before, but she's his granddaughter, huh? Professor Schmidt's disciple candidate. She's gonna have a hard time, yeah, but she's gonna be a fucking more than a genius after this. We have 4 of the latest sold-out models here. While I'm here, I better go talk to Valimore, yeah? That's what I was thinking. Gotta talk to the boy. You can also select open slot and remodel weapon at the workshop. At factories, you can use Sepith to unlock slots in your party dormants. Okay, I wanna unlock 1 for everybody at least. Yeah, customize weapon and cords. You can select exchange to trade Sepith math. Shows up at the workshop. Just wisely. Some training from Mara. Make sure to just whenever short on Mara. It's about time to leave campus. If I got nothing else to do, I suppose I gotta head back to the dorm. Once you're finished with your after-school patrols, you can return to the dorm from the main gate. From the main gate. Alright, so just talk to Tita, right? Tita Russell. An earnest and hard-working girl, already a talented engineer. She begun studying under Professor Schmidt. That is so awesome, dude. Mature cheese, flaky potato, and coarse rock salad. Alright. I'll make it myself.
Let's do this.
Let's make it more than chunky. Fluffy.
All right, I did it.
Pillowy mashed potatoes. Oh, I got 2 of them. Yeah. Alright, Imperial Chronicle. Imperial Diet closes. I know it's not diet, it's diet, but hey. It looks like diet, I'll say diet. Nobody can stop me. Just try.
Yes.
Alright, he already has 2 of them open. Alright, Altina. What? I can't afford... That makes me so sad. And a little angry. Oh, the old Class 7 one. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, equip it, man. Men's cover. Ooh. Arcus cover for men with a blue keynote. We never buy these. Come on. But I'll keep the old Class 7 one just for... Oh, women's cover. Sure, man. Now that I have the money. No, that's totally Yuna. Yeah, equip that. Yuna. And then intelligence branch. There we go. I love that these are all so personalized. Alright, you wear that. Okay, so... Altina has this one. He has that one. She has that one. And then I have the old one. Oh my god, I love it. Everybody has their own unique look. It's amazing.
Thanks.
I love how fast the menus are!
Yes.
Oh, ZCF goggles. High-tech goggles that came from Zai Central Factory. It would be good to have them. Look, we can't afford anything. We can't do anything with our slots or whatever. So might as well. We're gonna have to fight a bunch of dudes to get all of the Sepith that we need anyway, like whatever.
Thanks.
Shop.
I'll help.
Buy. Zeiss goggles, alright. Critical hit rate, +5. Sure, dude.
Thanks.
Oh, we got
Yes.
Master Quartz, none of them. Equip. Proxy Puppet. Prevents KO. And then just critical. Okay, I don't like that no one has armor, so at the very least I'll add some more stuff on here. What up, Schmidt? The disciple candidate is in charge of all the busy work within the hangar. She's actually quite physically strong as well, so direct all your mental tasks towards her. Yo, Valley Boy. Reen. Our class is done for the day. Yeah, somehow. The students all have their quirks, but I guess that just makes teaching all the more fun. Haha, that robot just laughed. I'm glad to hear it. You will wait till you push yourself to the point of exhaustion. Got it. Meister candidate Tita is overworking herself. For some time now, she's been handling all the maintenance around here herself. She's likely to exhaust herself if she continues like this. It would be nice to have another Meister candidate help her out. I'll keep that in mind. Bring George in here. Oh boy. All of these guys are big. Big boys. Can I go behind a Kiner and pretend to like, yeah, hi. It is me. What do you want? Ooh. Orpiment making stuff. Anything here? Ooh, pictures of people. And, oh no, these are all just awards. All of this stuff to just inflate. Inflate the professor's own ego. Alright, Thors Branch Campus. I think I took care of everything. And everyone. I've talked to everybody that I could possibly talk to. Alright. Let's go. Is there any other place that I have access to? Any other place that I can enter? The sports storehouse, just like before, is, closed. Let's see. Now we gotta explore Leaves. Like the actual little town that is right next to the school. It's weird. It's such a small school, but it feels so big, too. It feels smaller, but there's a lot of stuff. There's just as much stuff to explore. Almost time to leave campus. I haven't talked with all the students yet, but maybe I'll head back to the dorm anyway. Wait, stay out and about. If I haven't talked to everybody... I mean, who have I missed? Who do I still have left? Oh, I haven't talked to Muse yet. Where do I go to talk to everyone? Like, who am I missing? Oh, wait. Yeah. I see a few. Yeah, so that's them. Yeah, I haven't been in this little corner yet. Student store. Ah, so that's closed. Yeah, you. Who the hell? Identify yourself. Valerie. Extracurricular activities, want to paint. You see, you're the opposite of the other, of that Kyrie guy. You'll look like a freaking, like the other dude was a girl trying to be a man. You're a man trying to be a girl. What a pain. She's from military finance, and if memory serves, a native of Northumbria as well. She's angry at me for Northumbria.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I was wondering if you decided on a club yet. If it's okay with you, I'd like to talk. I think I'll pass. I'm not obligated to tell you anything whether I'm struggling or not. I'd advise you to use other students to boost your instructor evaluations instead. That wasn't why I... Never mind, sorry to bother you. Well, she's gonna take some time to warm up. Do you still have something to say? It's rather hard to relax with you standing there, so if you don't mind leaving me be. Alright. Valerie. Student hailing from Northumbria. Cynical and cold. She tried to distance herself from others. Yeah, I noticed. Alright. We haven't talked to Muse yet. That's like the one girl that we haven't seen. Maybe she's out, on Leaves. Cafeteria, student store. Alright, we've already talked to all of them. God, this is kind of an intricate place. There's a lot of different little places that you can go to. Let's explore again. See if we missed anybody. Yeah, so that was Kurt. And then Leonora. And the other girl. Investigate. Alright, I mean, if there's a yellow dot, I can talk to him, right? The Einhell Keep. Oh, we haven't been to the keep yet. Hold up. Yeah, okay. I know where I gotta go. I messed a little something. Yeah, over here's the bug-eating guy. Here we go. That's where the death cube is at. But I don't think there's gonna be anyone here, unless there's a cutscene and something pops up. Yeah. This is exactly like the old schoolhouse because there's no fucking music. Is this legit just like... Can I just like come in here and do stuff like it's a dungeon or... It's really weird that they let me just walk in here. Is this just like a training area? I'm assuming they're gonna stop me at some point and be like, oh no, I can't come in here. Yeah. Alright. I was kind of expecting, more characters to show up. Oh, I haven't seen Ash either. Haven't seen Ash, haven't seen Muse, but I can only imagine. Alright, I think that's it. I've been everywhere, man. And I know that Altina went over to leave, so... If Reen doesn't say anything... There we go. I was able to talk with all of the students. Alright, so... The rest, you know, whoever else we gotta talk to will be through a cutscene.
If it ain't Instructor Schwarzer.
Oh, who? Who is this? Oh, there we go. Ash.
He's from combat tactics.
Why did he sound so nice and high-pitched? He was like... In the morning, he was like, oh, yeah, oh, you're a hero. Fucking bush. I'm mean. But now he's like, oh, Instructor Schwarzer. Oh.
Seeing you work so hard's really inspirational, you know?
Oh, you fucking snake. You fucking two-faced motherfucker. Ash Carbide.
Ash Carbide. I'm in Class 8, Combat Tactics.
Really, you're kissing up to Chireen, but you're acting like a fucking piece of shit to the students.
Looked like you were really going out of your way to help all us students. You're just a stand-up guy, ain't you?
Oh my god, are you really gonna fucking pull a crow on us?
Guess I should have expected that from you. After all, you are a national hero, Ashen Chevalier.
So you're gonna be mean or you're gonna be nice? So we'll make up your mind.
I'm just a new instructor who's fresh out of school himself. I've heard about you from Instructor Randolph. Sounds like you've got some pretty impressive skills.
Yeah.
It's good to meet you, Ash. I'm sure I'll see you in some of my classes and during training exercises.
Maybe we'll have a Pokemon duel, huh? You know, because your name, Don't punch me.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'm sure he's gotten his childhood traumatized with Pokemon jokes when he was a little kid because of his
something
name.
I've always wanted to ask you.
Do you bleed? You will.
How's it feel?
Reen.
Flying around in your big gray doll, being the government's lapdog?
Oh my god, yeah, there we go. See, that's what I was expecting. Him turning. I can expel you whenever I want, you know?
Pardon me.
Oh, and here comes Muse to hit on Reen. Girl with a boner.
One of the girls from military finance.
Her again.
She's here because she knows that fucking Ash is an asshole. Is like, okay, I'm gonna stop this idiot.
Hello, Ash from Class 8. Instructor Reen.
Why you gotta see the full thing?
You two seem to be having so much fun chatting, I couldn't help wanting to join in.
I was just about to leave.
Oh man, she heard trouble brewing, so she's like, I gotta stop this.
I'm looking forward to Panzer Soldat training next week. How about you?
Man, antagonizing the teacher. Fuck, dude.
What does he mean by that?
Yeah, what the fuck is his problem?
Oh dear. Did I interrupt something?
No, you interrupted at just the right time. It's fine. I think some blood was about to be spilled here.
Oh, no. Not at all. You're from military finance, right?
Yeah. The girl with the big boobs. Muse Egret. Muse Egret.
That's right. I'm Muse Egret from Class 9.
Egret. God, I can never fucking pronounce these names right, ever. Muse Egret.
Do you remember me? I'm in your 4th period history lessons.
Do you remember me? Me? Yeah, you know who I am, yeah?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I know. I know those boobs. I recognize the boobs anywhere.
I've heard about you from Instructor Toa, too. We're not that far into the school year, but it's already clear you're an outstanding student.
Ah, please praise me, head pat me, hug me, hold me, fuck me.
You're making me blush. To tell the truth, I've heard rumors about you as well, Instructor.
How does it feel to be the Chancellor's lapdog? Just like insulting him as well.
I've always thought it would make me so happy if I could get to know you better.
Oh my god, she's like the fucking setup to a porno. He was like, I'd be so happy, get to know you better. Like, she'd be exactly the kind of person that will order a pizza and be like, oh, I don't have any change. Oh, if there's something else that I can do to pay you for the pizza.
I see. Well, I'd recommend taking those rumors with a grain of salt.
Reen already, he has a lot of experience in his student days. He's like, okay, I can already tell a thirsty girl when I see one, alright. Or maybe not, you know, maybe he's just as oblivious as before, I don't know. I really hope he's not.
Oh, I don't mean all that gossip about the Ashen Chevalier.
I'm talking about rumors about how enormous your penis is.
The rumors I've heard are about the old Class 7, your sister, and even the princess.
Yeah, apparently you fucked every single one of them? Oh! What? Alphen? Elise?
Well, I should be going now. Good day, Instructor Reen.
As she walks away, just so you know, we're not blood related. And Alphen, she came on to me first.
I hope you have a lovely school year together.
She came on to me first. We're not blood related. We're not blood related. All right, one person antagonizes me and the other one is trying to make a sex scandal. Oh boy. Ash Carbide from Combat Tactics and use a Egret from Military Finance. Between those two in Class 7 is going to be quite a year. Oh boy. Alright, it's midnight now. So I'm going to see the scene where Reen turns in the notebooks because I want to see that. That's like a little... it's like, no, I can't go to bed without, giving them the... There's almost like the responsibilities on me. Oh boy, but I'm going to spend like a whole nother hour just exploring this area, aren't I? I can already feel it. I just want to turn in the notebook, save my progress, and leave. Not that I don't want to play this game. I absolutely, like, the only thing that I want to do right now, I got a job interview tomorrow, and I don't give a fuck. I want to keep playing this game. I really, really want to keep playing. But I don't want to continue my horrible pattern of just going to bed way too late. We're 2 weeks in now. History and combat training classes have been going well. But next week we have Panzer Soldat training and the special lessons. I should be all set for today, but I better go over everything again tomorrow just in case. Ah, memories. Oh, I love that. I love that he has everything there. The Ymir family, Class 7, the 50 Mira, and even his other little picture there from the second year. Those three are probably back at the dorm by now. I couldn't get their notebooks to them at school, so I should at least try and hand them over by the end of the day. I should also help out any students struggling to find a club. Alright, this will happen pretty, pretty fast then. There's only 3 people. Branch campus enhancement. Deepening your bonds with other faculty members can increase the branch campus's enhancement rating. In fact, there are hidden events this very evening that will increase the enhancement rating. Enhancement. Enhance the branch campus's facilities through quests and conversations with faculty members. Ways to enhance dorm bathhouse events and a faculty quest. Oh, alright, just the 2 of those? When you've raised the enhancement rating enough, your academy grade will increase the next time you report a quest. You'll get available items and a reward for ranking up. Alright. Why'd you gotta put on your whole outfit all over again, dude? Just stay with your shirt on. Like, why you gotta go through the trouble of putting everything back on? Ooh, okay, the mirror works. It's interesting how, the dorm room here is almost exactly the same. It's almost identical to the one that, to the one that he had before at Thors. The mirror doesn't look like a mirror. It looks like there's just a hole in the wall. I'm expecting to, another hole here that lets me see to the other side. There you go, Reen. I'm assuming, it's the same as before. We're like, Randolph. Oh, there we go. Michael's room. So busy. Probably shouldn't bother him at night. Randolph's room. Shouldn't go in there without permission. Alright, I like that they're tagged. Alright, nothing. Nothing. Toa. Hey, I can go in there. Hello. I love that she has a fucking stepladder. I think it's just really short. Good evening, Rean. Patrolling the dorms, I take it? Yeah. More or less. I don't mean to intrude, sorry. Not at all. I was just trying to reach for that book that I can't reach. I was about to break out the stepladder. I'm glad to have your company. The feeling's mutual. That reminds me, do you have any plans tomorrow? Well, in the afternoon, I'll probably be in the Academy's medical office. On the off chance something happens to one of the students, I want to be on standby. That's really considerate of you, but I'm happy to fill in for you if you want to. Absolutely not. I got it covered. Besides, Reen, you've been on your feet for the past 2 weeks. If you're not working on campus, you're patrolling the dorms. Take some time for yourself. Relax a little. Maybe finally check out Leaves. Yeah, I thought we were going to explore that day one, but no. I'm impressed that we haven't explored it yet. Can't argue with that. The town is still pretty much a mystery to me. It's not like your plans for tomorrow. I'll sort it out. Still, if you do need me tomorrow, you can find me holding down the fort in the medical office. You bet, Toa. And thanks for always looking out for me. Best girl, Toa. Wait, hold on. This mirror doesn't work. What? Weird. Aurelia. Ooh, I saw a green symbol there. Is that one of those enhancement missions? Principal Legwin's room. I talked to her after school. There's no need to pester her now. Sorcerer, is that you? If you're just going to stand there, you might as well come in. She sensed my key energy from the other side of the room. She sensed my nen beyond the wall. I suppose no use trying to hide from the golden Rakshasa. She could smell my fear. Oh my god, look at her. Oh, fuck, dude. What a big-ass place. This is all just for you? It's much bigger in here than the other rooms. Considering this is the Countess's room, I'm actually a little surprised how Spartan it is in here. A noble of Erebonia should be stalwart and vigilant. Any more luxury than this, and I go soft. How humble. In fact, it's my opinion that the main campus dorms are a bit too luxurious. Though I hear they're reviewing how they sort out the dormitories over there. I've heard that too. Principal, are you? Yeah, I suppose I never told you, bud. Yeah, I too am a graduate of Thors main campus, so that makes us a fellow alumni. Yeah, obviously. Never would have fucking guessed. Seriously. So many big names graduated from Thors. Major Claire, Prince Oliver. Well, she's not Captain Claire anymore, she's Major Claire? Damn. Captain Claire has a better ring to it, but you know. Prince Oliver and even him. Who's him? Seeing as you're my dear little junior alumnus, feel free to come visit me anytime. Thank you. Is that it? To be honest, I'm a graduate of Thors like yourself. If we ever have the chance, we can compare stories from our school days. Cool. I mean, one of my school stories is how, we were technically enemies at some point during the war. We could have very easily tried to kill each other at some point. There's a red symbol here. Maybe just walking in here was what I needed to do. I mean, there are multiple floors here. Hotel, tavern, boutique, weapons, sundries, chapel, hobby shop. Interesting. Alright, go down. Go down one floor. It's fun that a lot of these structures don't really need loading screens anymore. Is more advanced. Juna and Altina. Oh, okay. They're in the dorm together. This is Juna and Altina's room. Interesting. They're living together. Where's Altina? I guess this is okay. I hope they aren't too lonely without me. I'll write in a letter to the family. Altina, Altina, you in? Whoa, huh? Be right there. Their mirror doesn't work either. Only mine. Is that like a benefit of, you know, a perk of being a teacher? Having a better mirror? Oh, Altina's not here? I want to talk to both of you. She went up downstairs earlier, so did you need something? Right, I needed to give you this. There we go, the notebook. We're gonna hand Yuna her student notebook. Oh yeah, I heard we were getting ours late. But couldn't you have just given them to us tomorrow at school? I mean, isn't it kind of sleazy for a male teacher to drop in on his female student's room in the middle of the night? No! I just wanted to give you the fucking notebook. Why'd you gotta frame it like that? I figure since tomorrow's a free day, it'd be better for you all to get these today, but when you put it like that, maybe I should have waited. Were you in the middle of writing something? Sorry to interrupt. Huh? How did you... Oh yeah, there we go. Pen in the hand. I was just going over my notes from today. I'm not going to lose to some Erebonian when it comes to studying. Oh my god, you know, I can deal without the Erebonian racism, but okay. Good to see you're so serious about school. I'm sure tomorrow will be busy for you, but be sure to give it everything you got. I don't need a reminder. I give everything my all. Do you need me to give Altina her notebook too? No, that's okay. This is my job. I'll give it to her myself. Thanks, and sorry to disturb you. Good night, Yuna. What? You gonna say sorry for being mean? Thanks for taking the time to bring it to me. See you tomorrow. Oh, there we go. Not so sleazy now, huh? When you actually appreciate a nice gesture from someone. Damn. She's actually very considerate. Looks like I got Kurt and Altina lessons. Altina's on the first floor. I'll go see Kurt first. Yeah, I'm assuming he's here. Ooh, Muse and Tita are together? Oh, that's gonna be a crazy combination. Each of our 3 classes is quite a unique set of students. Yeah, and a unique combination. Oh my god. I can't imagine. Oof, Muse is gonna... hopefully, Muse doesn't rub off on Tita. Louise and Jessica. I haven't gotten to know anyone outside of Class 7 just yet. I know, I shouldn't show up out of the blue. Sandy, Tatiana, and Valerie. Really? The 3 of them? My god, there is someone in there. It's really weird. I can't go in there. But there's an NPC inside that room. That's really odd. It seems like most people have already decided on a club. I have a few ideas myself, but are you still looking for more members? I can always help you out if you like. Thank you. She's gonna be like in some sort of writing or literature club. I still have tomorrow, so I'll try to handle it on my own. I see, that's admirable of you. Okay. Boop. Let's see, the dudes. Paulo, Kyrie, and Freddy. Oh, poor Kyrie. He's just stuck with Pablo, Ash, and Gustav. Ash seems like he'll be a handful. Shouldn't let it worry me too much. Sydney and Kurt. Alright. There's Kurt's room. He's rooming with a kid from Class 8. Coming. Boy's voice. Oh, Sydney, the pervy guy that I resonated with. Instructor Schwartzer. Just sitting here right as Kurt in? And I just got back in a few minutes ago. Hey, sport, you got a guest? How about we don't make that my nickname? I'm coming. What up? It's rather late. Do you need something? Actually, you're the one who needs something. I wanted to make sure you got this by the end of the day. There we go. Clever responses. That's exactly the kind of good writing that I like in this game. Oh yeah, I remember hearing Class 7 student notebooks were late. Thank you very much. But I do have to wonder, why didn't you just give us to these when we were still on campus? Sorry, I had some trouble finding the time earlier. But did you just get back now? Were you training the whole time? It's great you're such a hard worker, but don't, try not to overexert yourself. No need to worry, I know my limits. If anyone needs that advice, it's you. Why me? I understand you're busy, but you'd be well served taking some time to own your 8 leaves 1 blade techniques. Oh, come on. That's... Your whole life is just on, like, training for the sword stuff. And, like, your advice for other people. Oh, you train for your sword stuff. Alright, thank you for the advice. You're absolutely right. I do gotta make some time for it. Sorry to bother you so late. Hope your free day tomorrow treats you well. Good night. Why are all the students so fucking cold, man? We were all very nice to Sarah. Altina's the last one. She should be on the first floor, but I suppose I'll go look for her. Stark and Wayne. Everybody seems alright so far. I mean, Ash is, like, the only, like, true 100% fucking cockhead that we've seen so far. He's the only one that really seemed like an asshole. Everybody else is just kind of, like, you know, distant or cold. But not really bad. Alright, I'm going to train my muscles hard today. But I do have swimming club tomorrow, so I shouldn't train too hard. Is that Kyrie from military finance over there? Is he interested in weight training too? Yeah, because that's the manly thing to do, huh? I heard it could become manlier by studying Eastern culture. To be honest, I'm kind of skeptical, but I guess I'll have to give it a shot. Did we see everyone? There we go, Stark. An intelligent and friendly student. He makes everything he does look easy. Born to a merchant family in Jirai. Alright. I didn't miss anyone, right? Oh, that Thors graduates part is gonna get so much bigger real soon. Bathroom. Hey, Louise. Oh, no glasses. Bathing feels so nice. Are you bathing soon, Instructor Randolph? Randolph. Oh, you're not. Oh, because you're not wearing the. Gee. She doesn't have her glasses. Oh, it's Reen. Don't scare me like that. It's scary that if you with Randolph. Don't you usually wear glasses? I try to keep them off when I'm not at school. It's not fun seeing things too clearly. It's fun not seeing things too clearly sometimes. What do I mean fun? No. My situation is a little different. I just wear the glasses to look cool. Can you see without your glasses? Of course. I haven't mistaken an object for a person yet. That's hard to believe. You literally just called me Randolph. I'm not even the same color hue as him. Alright, there we go. Louise won. Finally! We're making progress. Glasses. Despite being extremely nearsighted, she sometimes doesn't wear her glasses. Claims that she can still recognize people. She claims. I love that it says she claims. She can't. Alright, training room. Same door. Female bathroom. There's a woman's bath. To step foot in there would be to forfeit my life. We're strong enough to take on everybody there. It's fine. This is where the men's bath is. It's pretty spacious considering it's split between boys and girls. I got some time now. Maybe I'll wash up a bit. Hold on. I'm gonna give the notebook to Altina first and then I'll wash up. Hey, Muse. Does the plan sound okay to you, Maya? I got no problems with it. See you tomorrow. I'll look forward to it. I wonder what they're meeting about. Ah! I wasn't listening in on girl talk. I promise I don't know what tampons you're wearing. Eavesdropping? Oh, you're so naughty. Sorry, I didn't mean to. You're talking about your club, right? How's that going? Very well, all thanks to your tender, loving care, Instructor Reen Hart. I didn't help quite that much. Talking to her always throws me for a loop. She's fucking horny for me. She's gagging for it, mate. We plan on holding our sessions on campus. You should come and watch, Instructor. If the timing is right, I might be able to show you a bit of hospitality. Yeah, sure. What kind of club is this? The fucking having sex club? Free day and club activities. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Alright, the storeroom. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, what? Where the fuck did I end up? There's so many doors here. Alright. Let's go in the proper way. Alright, everyone is here. Ooh, Tita and Sandy. This is gonna be so much fun, Tita. I agree. Have you two figured out your club? So who's actually gonna be in the student council? We decided to form a cooking club together. There we go. Yeah, I had a feeling Tita would just sound like this. The same club Nicholas, Margarita, and Million were part of back in the day. Now that I think of it, you two are the ones who actually volunteered to buy the food, huh? I guess cooking club would be a good fit for you. What you got interested in cooking? How much you want to bet the Tita's gonna be like, oh, I want to make food for my friend Akit, for my friend Agate. My family owns a tavern, so I grew up with cooking. My parents were off traveling a lot when I was younger, so I cooked for myself a lot. I get the feeling that's not the whole story, Tita. It seems to believe there's someone special you want to cook for. Sandy, I mean, why would you think that? I'm sure we'll have a good time together. I'm glad you were able to decide on a club. Yeah, she's gonna, like, there's gonna be a scene where she's gonna cook for Agate and be like, oh, I made this on my club. I'm looking forward to seeing what you make. Stop by sometime and we'll be happy to share. We'll do our best. Alright, cool. Sandy's cooking is really good, and there's sense of warmth that comes to it. Got a lot to learn. I cook often as it is, but I need to really change myself if I'm going to make it into a club. North Amber food, Eastern food, North food, I want to try them all. Yeah, that's cheat about librarian food. Does the perspective change when I... Wow. I didn't even notice that. Like, if you talk to the characters at a certain angle, it'll... Yeah, so from the left. And then if I talk to her from, like, the right, differently, will that change? Yes, it does! That is such a tiny detail. But that is so good. Like, I'm here, like, behind her. I mean, obviously, you know, like, when this is set up, when I talk to them later, it changes. You finally decide on some? We're going to try it out tomorrow and see how it goes. How's your club coming? From the sound of it, you find a few members. Sure did. Hey again, Instructor. Hello, sorry to interrupt. Seemed like you were both able to decide on the club. Yes, we were. We're going to be starting tomorrow. Want to come watch? Sure thing. If I have some time, I'll stop by. I'm sure your experiences in your clubs will end up being an important part of your school life. Make sure you get plenty of rest for tomorrow. The only bad thing about choosing a club is that you spend a lot of time in one place and you can't really see everyone, you know? Sometimes I wonder how all of the other clubs are doing, even for stuff that I'm not interested in. I just want to see how they do. And because you're spending time in your own club, you can't really see a lot of them. So yeah, you have experiences, but only like for your own little club, as opposed to, you know, getting a feel for everything. You got it, understood. As you said, I'll be sure to rest early tonight, thank you. How about you? An important part of school life, huh? These are some pretty good things sometimes, Instructor Reen. I'll do my best tomorrow. What's up with you, Pablo? Ugh, didn't think it'd be hard to gather people in a train club. Who else out of the lads can I ask? Out of the lads? What's up, Ash? Oh my god, you're looking at girls. Sup, Mr. Hero? What's that magazine you got there? Wait a second, is this that hentai that I've been hearing so much about? Oh my god, I mean, they don't look too bad, honestly. Full of a bunch of babes and swimsuits. You got a problem with that, bruh? Well, no, I'm not going to say you can't read those, but, why don't you do it in your own room? Why don't you whip your dick out there instead of here? I see, can't go around scaring all the poor little kiddos, is that it? You're a real gentleman, Mr. Chevalier. Jeez, fuck, dude. I'm going out of my way to give you your own privacy, and you're here giving me shit for it. Have you decided on the club yet? I'll get around to it later. Don't worry, no way am I gonna be stuck on the student council. Gonna head to hay now, night. Alright, don't stay up wanking off too late looking at that. Figure out my club later. Oh my god, I'm so scared of this guy just ruining everything. Alright, Altina. Having some milk? Shoo. So this is where you've been. Instructor, do you need something? I need you to tell me what that drink is. Is it strawberry milk? Because that's delicious. Strawberry milk to me sounds like a fucking baby drink, but fuck it, dude. It tastes amazing. Reen handed Altina her student notebook. Student notebook received. There are many blank pages. What is their purpose? Yeah, for you to just look at it. Don't write on it. No. You can use those pages however you like. Take notes. For notes in class, club schedules, even as a diary. Whatever you decide works best for you. That's a tiny notebook, though. How many pages are there on that? Well, you can barely write anything on it. What I decide is best for me. Are you alright? I'm just a little tired from all of this independence, you know? I wasn't aware educational institutions required so many decisions to be made on a daily basis. I'm starting to think I had an easier time back when I only went on missions. Yeah, I mean, you were just doing what you were told, and that was it. Does that sell? Like I said, after school, if you need some help deciding your club, let me know. I'll be there to back you up, so you can make your decision at your own pace. At my own pace. I'll try. That takes care of all the notebooks. I should head back to my room before it gets too late. Nah, but before I do that, I'm gonna go take a dip. I will investigate the potential options tomorrow. After that, I'll make my decision. Alright, cool. I like that we're getting some new developments for these characters. Alright, let's bathe. It's the bath. Got some time now. Maybe I'll wash up a bit. Yeah, wash up. I'm sure something's gonna happen in there. Oh, fuck. My tissue. Now I gotta go. Oh, naked Reen. Great. I wasn't expecting him to be the first naked person we see. How much you want to bet there's gonna be a moment where we're gonna, like, you know, we're gonna bump into the other characters naked. It's pretty luxurious. I guess this is just heated well water as opposed to the natural hot springs in Ymir. Even so, I never would have guessed the dorm would have such a nice bath. Agreed! Who's gonna come in? Randy? Oh my god, it's motherfucking Randy. Instructor Randolph. Oh boy. It's gonna be a lot of big ripped men bathing together, huh? Hey, Sorcerer, hope I'm not bothering you. No problem. Wow, he's real built. Look at those fucking... You can grind meat in those. Oh, shit. This is awkward. Man, brand spanking new campus. Dorms in a mansion. Fancy baths. Arabonia is one ritzy place for sure. Well, I think the branch campus here is a bit of an exception. Not even the main campus had a bath like this when I was a student anyway. I did hear they made some modifications this year. Is it just me or does Reen look like younger with no clothes on as opposed to like with clothes on? You know, like the clothing kind of accentuates his chest. Look like you really work out, but what's the story with that big scar on your chest? Ah, right, yeah, that thing. For anybody that doesn't know. I actually don't even know when I got it. It's been there for as long as I can remember. It doesn't hurt or anything either. Yeah? I guess I shouldn't talk about how other people's scars when I've got plenty of my own. Now that you mention it. Ah, yeah, I got a few scratches. You do have quite a few scars, don't you? Not to mention a really nice build. Well, I am an ex-Jaeger. Those things gonna come with the backstory. Ah. Whoops, my bad. Gotta watch my manners. But you know about my past anyway, don't you? Yeah, I won't deny it. I got some basic info from the intelligence division, so I don't know the little details, but... Is that so? I shouldn't be in here too long. Think I'll head out now, before things start to get a little too personal. Yeah, me too. we made it weird. Both of us did. Asking us about our scars and our body parts and shit. Phew, that felt good. Shorts are here. It's on me. Oh, okay. It's an empty palm. Ooh, coffee milk. Oh, nice and cold, ain't it? Had it in the fridge. We're like freaking... We're like fuming. This is my way of saying sorry for my bad manners earlier. We're steaming, not fuming. Got it, thanks. Alright, see ya. It's so weird that it's like steaming. The relaxed bath restored 100 arena CP. Good. You can bathe once a night. And during the day on a free day. Bathing, an event will occur between Reen and another character. They'll both have their CP restored by 100. Okay. I think I talked to everybody. Now we can go and rest. I think I'll stop this recording when we begin the free day. That is such a nice attention to detail where, like... Where, you know... Stark and Wayne. It's Wayne and Stark's room. It's a really nice detail that, even though you can't open the door... You can still see in the map that there's people inside. You know, so like that you know... Who's in the room and who isn't. I'm all up and cozy now. Time to hit the hay. Then again, tomorrow's a free day. Pulling an all-nighter once in a while won't kill me. I mean, what the hell would you do with an all-nighter? Like, what would you ever do that would consume your entire time of the night? Now that the notebooks are all passed out. I'm done with work for the day. I should head back to my room and rest. Yeah, return to the room. Let's see if anything happens. Listen to old reruns of Aben Time. This ringtone. I've never heard this before. Who this? This isn't the usual call screen. Is someone sending me a file over the Orbital Network? Please let it be the other Class 7 members. This screen is a round of 7?
Hello, Reen. Can you hear me?
Elliot!
Oh,
Elliot?
it worked! The connection went through!
Are you gonna be like the other time? It was like, yay! It went through! You're like in your 20s, dude.
Just a sec. Let me turn the video on.
Oh, you can see each other? You can FaceTime each other? Oh, boy. It is you.
Long time no see, Reen. Well, I guess it's only been a month since we last talked.
Only a month.
But it's been 4 whole months since I've seen your face.
The music. Has it really been that long? Wait, before all that, what's going on with my Arcus? Why is it all advanced and weird and jumbly?
This was Prince Oliver's doing.
That was a secret feature?
He gave you your Arcus too, right?
So, all of those pictures of him, that wasn't part of the feature?
The special program we're using right now is called an app.
Apps. I remember when the first iPhone came out and there were like web apps? And they were all shit. An app. Can you see my face too?
Yep, crystal clear. Did you get taller again?
I think so.
Your birthday's coming up soon, right?
Oh boy. Next month. No, everybody's gonna celebrate it with him. Oh man, you're gonna contact and call everyone?
Congratulations on graduating, Reen. From the sound of it, there were a few issues, but I guess everything's alright now.
Issues? Like all of the missions you had to go on? Yeah, thankfully. You graduated from your music academy just last month too, right? Are you off on your debut tour now? Oh boy, he's touring.
Yeah, I started earlier this month. I was hoping I'd be able to see you in person.
But?
Along with Machias, of course.
He told me his on-site job training at the Government Accountability Inspectorate started right after his graduation. My god, that's a mouthful. The Gay. GAI, I'll just call it the Gay. He's training at the Gay. Quite a place to start working in.
I can definitely see him going there.
Yeah, that's very him.
But it's like he's putting himself in a position to go up against his dad. I'm a little worried.
Nah, I'm sure that's exactly what his dad wants. I'm sure he'll be fine. I just hope he doesn't wear himself out chasing down injustice. Yeah, trying to be a hero. Man, I like to catch up with this, with everyone else, too. catch up like this, preferably in person, so we can fulfill our promise, yeah. We haven't forgotten.
Oh, you remembered?
Of course I remember. Who the fuck do you take me for? I'm your leader. Of course it did. And a day goes by where I don't think about it. Things are pretty hectic here at the branch campus, but sometimes it reminds me of when we were all together.
Well, it is a school.
Yeah.
Toa's also an instructor, right?
Yeah. Ironically, Toa's the one that I actually see the most around here. Yeah, I thought I'd catch up with all of you first.
Anyone else I know working there?
Altina. Yeah, get this. The principal is, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then there was this big-ass cube, and then the dude that made our big badass sword for a robot. Yeah, he's here, too. All right. My assumption is that we're going to keep getting calls consistently from all the different characters. You know, something that I would have liked is if you could transfer your save from Cold Steel 2 over to Cold Steel 3. And, you know, if you are in a relationship with a certain character, like how I was with Alyssa in Cold Steel 1 and 2, I would love to see that transferred over. You know, you like FaceTime Alyssa and it's like, oh my god, I missed you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Please, I want to see you again, you know? That would have been great, but I know that they kind of retcon that in Cold Steel 3 and 4. You know, they kind of don't take the relationship stuff into account. It kind of just goes back to like regular generic, just deep friendship. It's only 9 a.m., huh? I bet most students are out and about for the club activities already. I gotta head out myself. Whew, we really talked to Storm last night. Can't believe Prince Oliver set up a communication network just for Class 7. He's done so much for us, I can't thank him enough. Alright, first off, I gotta check the streets by the station. Alright, finally we get to explore the town. My first free day as a teacher, time to get started. Yeah, baby! Bye-bye! Reenie boy. Oh, God. Bonding points. Son of a bitch. You're gonna make me choose? You're gonna make me choose who I get to go with. I mean, I kind of get why they do it, but it's just so much better for you to just let them talk to everybody, you know? Like, what the fuck do I gain from not being able to talk to everyone? Then I just gotta play the game all over again. On free days, special events can be triggered with students of Class 7 and certain other characters. They're bonding events. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. Note that all unused points will be lost when the story advances. On the evening of each free day, you'll receive 1 bonus point. Just 1. Which can be used to trigger 1 evening. You see, that's the problem, is that you end up, like, there's so many characters you can bond with, and you have a limited amount as is. And then with the evening one, there's only 1. So, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of characters you can talk to at night. So, like, what the fuck? Like, I just miss out on all of that, you know? It sucks. On your free days, you can use bonding points to participate in bonding events with characters marked with a yellow little mark. And, of course, they show Muse in there. Oh, Muse is absolutely... She is never... I'm never going to miss a day with her. View bonding events. It allows you to improve your bond with that character. Different bonding events will be available during the daytime and evening. In the evening, on your free days, you'll receive 1 to 2 additional ones. I'm not gonna bank on getting too many. There we go. What? There we go. Old Class 7. Elliot, the son of an Imperial Army general. Up-and-coming musician who is currently on tour. Alright, only 2 points. Damn. Only 2. Alright, I have a lot of story-based stuff here. Bakery cafe, food, miscellaneous stuff. Alright, can I, like, shift my map over to the campus? I guess not. Alright, let's leave. Is there... Oh, there's a green side story thing in here. Oh, this is... Oh my god, this is Ash's room. Sexy girl. Oh god, he totally is Crow. But even more brash. Oh my god, I can just sneak into everyone's rooms. Oh, of course. Tools. Weights. Look at that. Fishing man. Oh my god, I can see what everybody's room is like. Sydney and Kurt. Yeah, I got all the sword stuff in here. Oh my god, another. Yeah, because it's Sydney. Another sexy girl. Oh my god. These boys. Stark and Wayne. Got a saber. Yeah, so the study room. Is somebody still in this room? Leonora? Maya? Hello. To think I'd be wearing something like this all of a sudden. I just hope it fits. Okay, what are you doing? Cheerleading? Are you in the swim team as well? There we go. Makeup. Magic staffs. Staves, I guess. I want to go into, Muse's room. And see that there's gonna be, like a billion posters of Reen, Louise, and Jessica. Alright, I'm sneaking into all of these people's rooms because I know I won't be able to enter in all the other days. Juna and Altina. You know, oh yeah, there we go. She's got her weapon right there. The little Mishy plushie. The little picture of her family. Of course, makeup and shoes. And Altina, I'm sure she has, yep. Oh, she has her little rabbit ears from when she... Yeah, she has her stuff still. Oh, that has to be a costume, the older half. There we go, a laptop to report in. Yeah, she really doesn't have anything. Yeah, Yuna's the one with all of the quote-unquote normal girl, you know? The normal girl stuff. Muse and Tita. Come on, show me like a strand of Reen's hair. You know? Oh, there we go. This is Tita's side. Of course, she got designs and all of the engineering stuff, a map. She's got, oh my god, she has a picture of a Agate. A picture of, oh my god, come on. I wanna get a closer look. Is there any way that I can zoom in? There's a picture of herself and her family. Oh my god, is that a picture of Estelle and Joshua with Tita? I think I see it. That's Estelle and Joshua. Yeah, that's totally them. That's totally them. That's Estelle and Joshua. There's a family, and then a big-ass picture of Agate right there. And then Muse with her big-ass gun. And then a picture framed right there. I'm assuming that's me, but, Alright. There's a green, little check mark. Come on, I want to figure out what that is. Oh, the bath. There's a bath. I should wash out all the sweat from my training. Alright, let's see what happens from that. Oh god, it's about to be 1 in the morning. I'm breaking my promise here. I said I was going to stop at midnight, and I'm just too addicted at playing this. So, we're gonna get, like, something, like a story thing, every single time we come in here? That's actually kind of interesting. There's a lot of dudes in here. I mean, hopefully it's not just Randolph every time, but, you know. It seems a bit too indulgent to take a bath in the morning like this. Oh, come on, we all gotta fucking bathe? How many times do people... Young woman's voice, this feels amazing. Oh, it's a voice from the other side. It's a bit too indulgent to take a bath in the morning. Who is that? That voice? Is it the principal? Come on, show me the other side. Toa! Is that you, Reen? Oh my god, this is great. We're kindred spirits. I guess the baths are connected via the ceiling. Come on, yes! Beautiful. I guess it was built that way intentionally. I'm sure some of the students won't like that, but military school is all about toughing things out. Yeah, not to mention that in the actual military, they've got one facility, and the men and the women need to take turns. But this bath seems pretty new, eh? Oh yeah, apparently this building used to be a noble's mansion. But I heard it when they were building the branch campus. Principal Aurelia paid for the baths to be renovated out of her own pocket. Well, that's nice of her. Out of her own pocket, that's downright extravagant. I mean, she is a noble. She has money. Now that I think about it, she is a countess. I forget that sometimes. Yeah, she's rolling in the dough. She's extremely wealthy. She doesn't give a shit. I'm starting to wonder if it was her idea to leave the ceiling connected to the bath here. Nah. Though she's pervy too. Remove the walls between men and women or something like that. She could have made the ceiling a little lower. I could definitely see her doing something like that. Well, I grew up with hot springs, so it doesn't really bother me at all. Yeah, and Ymir. That's right, you're from Ymir, everyone's very own hot springs paradise. That takes me back. I haven't been there since fall of 2 years ago. You let me come along with you in Class 7. Yeah, on the Courageous on the ship. Yeah, Instructor Sarah, Sharon, Angelica, and George were all there too. Yeah, we're all adventuring together. We went there. And Crow too. Elise, the Baron, and his wife took such good care of all of us. I really miss that place. I'd like to go there with everyone again. Yeah, we should. The school year's just begun and we don't know what to expect. We don't even know what future Arbonia itself is headed towards. But if we persevere and overcome all the challenges before us, another challenge will come again. We'll be able to go on a trip with all our friends and finally relax. Reen. Yeah, let's make that day a reality. All right. I love that we're still in, like, really good contact with everybody. That's amazing. Teehee. We might have stayed in the bath a little too long. I'm gonna head to the campus. How about you? I'm planning to spend today walking around checking in on the students. A lot of them are still trying to figure out what club to join. I see. Good luck. Don't forget, today's technically a day off for us, so be sure to do something fun too, okay? Here you go. Fruit milk. Hey. Thank you. Bye for now. Tee. See you at the briefing. Dude, I wouldn't mind going all the way with Toa, man. We've been through so much together. The relaxing bath restored 100 of CP. The bond with Toa strengthened 8. Oh my god, our bond is already pretty goddamn big as is. We're already halfway there to maxing out. What, you making some insects in there? Nice and cloudy. Just how I like it. The stuff on top's got a bitter taste to its body, but a subtle yet sure hint of a savory undertone. Can't wait till it's done. What is this order? Is this guy making fucking centipedes in there? Is this the fine insect cuisine he was talking about yesterday? Just a little dash on my super secret magic powder. What the fuck is that magic powder? Cocaine? Masterpiece in the making. Oh my god. What about you, Kyrie? I'm gonna wash the teacup the Muse gave me. What's that smell? What is Freddy even making? Why would you wash the cup the Muse gave you? It's like, oh no, she was thinking about you when she was taking a drink, so you know, she might have done some weird stuff to the cup. I don't know. Welcome to Leaves. Hey. You can see the text on the fucking sign. I really wish you could like zoom in and, well, you can zoom in a little bit, but not by much. Joswayne in. I wish there was like a first person mode for you to really get a good look at everything. The amount of detail here is insane. All right, talk to NPCs. Mrs. Morgana. All right. Good morning to you. Good morning. Working hard every morning. Got plants and flowers. The leaves are like my children. The lino flowers are about to fall. The season for new buds to sprout nearly upon us. I have to take some time to admire them every once in a while. No, I certainly do admire them. They're very meaningful. Lino flowers have a lot of sentimental value to me, I'll have you know. You'll come to find. Alright, we got some like special missions. Oh, fishing. Oh my god, there's just so much to do. So much to do, so little time. Oh my god, this motherfucker. This nigga Sydney. He's gonna try and pull the moves. Check out the shop. Okay, you're not gonna let me leave. I wanted to go to the school and see if, you know, I could bond with anybody. If I could bond with anybody, you know, from my class or something. Oh, Muse is right there. And Kurt. How many points do I have? I have 2 points. Free day times 2. Alright, so that's perfect for both those characters. They won't let me go any further than that, so might as well, right? Alright, let's save our progress and get out of here. For how long have I been playing? Let's take a look at the time. Let's hear the little jingle. 5.5 hours already? My god, dude, I just barely got started, man. This is, chapter fucking, 1. 1 out of 5, so, yeah, man. I'm loving this game. I'm loving it a lot. We're barely level 8. Jeez, we're gonna end up being like level 60 by the end of this, I'm sure. Usually RPGs, when they start you off at such a low level, it tends to be that. Usually at around the 60, 70 level is when you know that the game is about to end. What I wasn't expecting is being like in the hundreds, you know, in Cold Steel 2. I'm assuming in Cold Steel 4 it'll continue that way, where everybody's gonna be in the hundreds. But, yeah, I'm liking this game a lot. It's, very, very, nice and pleasant and cool. I can only imagine, you know, when things start to get serious story-wise. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow I'll keep playing more of this, and, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll try and, really try and get through this game as much as possible. Ideally, what I want to do is to have 5-hour sessions every day, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to beat the game in time. I have until the 15th for the embargo, and then until the 22nd for the release. So, I absolutely got to get my ass in gear and try to get to as far as I can into this game. And, yeah, really try and go for it, because, I don't want to make my review with, you know, some parts incomplete. Even though, I've been asked to not spoil the story, so as long as I get a good grasp of the gameplay and all the stuff that you can do, then it should be fine. But, you know, technically I can make the review now, you know, but, like, I do want to get to the point where NIS America told me not to spoil, which is Chapter 3. Like, I can't talk about anything beyond Chapter 3 after the embargo is over. And so that'll obviously be around the time where the review comes out. So, yeah, so at least if I can get until that point, I think I should be good. But I ideally want to finish it. Obviously, the best reviews are the ones where you finish everything, you know? And I think my Cold Steel 2 review will be arguably a little better than my Cold Steel 1 review because I actually finished the whole thing and I have some strong feelings about the ending and stuff. So, yeah. Alright, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. I'll be back next time with some more Cold Steel 3. Obviously, it'll be like, see you tomorrow, but like, nah, by the time you guys watch this, you know, I've already done everything that I have to do with this game. Yeah, I'm already, like, far and away super duper into this game. Ideally, like, already finished it, so... Yeah, you guys are seeing me from the past, from like a month in the past, so, yeah. Hopefully the future is looking bright for all of you watching this right now, so, yeah, thanks. See ya.